Hello, people. Oh, right, yeah, my fin's not gonna light up because I'm definitely on Discord. But hello, welcoming in. We're just getting stuff set up. Give us like 10 minutes, maybe. Okay. Back to chaos. I'm sorry, what? Oh god.
Oh, dude, there's all the weird words from last time.
Weird words.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how to pronounce that.
That's so rude.
It's been a minute. I didn't realize it was only the 5th session still.
Yeah.
Damn. I thought it was like the 7th and 8th.
Nah, man. Hello. Hello. Oh my goodness. Everyone here. Very nice. Oh yeah. I think the music's still not gonna work. I don't know why it doesn't want to work for me ever.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I may have pressed the button and immediately pressed the button again. It's like the temptation of the fire alarm button. You know you shouldn't press it, but you really want to press it.
I'm gonna press it so bad.
I really want to press it. I know the alarm will go off and I'll get in trouble, but the day off.
I still don't know how to write Cthulhu. Cthulhu, right?
Cthulhu.
Oh, it's Th.
Yeah. Cthulhu.
Cthulhu.
You shouldn't say that though, because I'll start ranting a bunch of bullshit.
Cthulhu is your trigger word?
No, just ever since I finished HP Lovecraft, like, hearing anything Cthulhu makes me want to, like, say the whole stupid mythos name and the way he says it. It's like, an impulse, and it's so dumb, I can't do that on stream. Embarrass myself alive. Oh. Hello, Shishi.
Is alcohol smart?
Is that a Google question?
No. Maybe? No.
Oh, it's just a debate, I see. Hey man, if you drink, I'll drink. I got some beers.
I mean, it's only cider, and me and cider vibe because I don't really get drunk off it unless I have like 8. I cut that back 4 cans.
Cthulhu is my safe word. McFly, what the fuck?
No fucking alcohol.
Hot.
Because I thought it was C-U-T-H. No, it's Kt.
Yeah.
Why does this word exist? Oh no.
Because the British language came along.
That's not even a British word. It's just a
Probably
monster
not.
word.
It's just there's enough British words for me to go. Yeah, the British probably fucked up that word.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
There you go. Announcement made.
Flammable radio. Phone down there. Get down there, phone. Onto the floor where you fucking belong. Crap.
Were you fucking baloney?
Baloney. Spaghetti!
Also, hi stream. Hi everyone. Welcome in.
Yeah, piss.
Piss.
Yeah.
Thing over there. What are the gremlin noises for?
Gremlin Ruby sounds are the best. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the channel, I guess, question mark.
It's true.
Piece of shit! Fine, fine, maths, Tetris, I don't get.
Tetris.
Yeah, there we go, you fucking whore. I'll grab 2 in here for the road.
Who is it that has not joined the wash together? I will get my
One isn't here.
water bottle.
Oh wait, what's the wait? Where's
It's
the
been,
link? So many links
I
I need
have-
to remember.
just
alcohol.
been to.
Okay.
I'm gonna need alcohol, bro.
Dude, I need
Hello.
coffee more than anything right now. Not alcohol. I'll fall asleep.
I feel like there's a 50-50 shot of me drinking this and just it knocking me out. I really hope I get the good coin flip.
Nah, you can't get knocked out before your character dies.
I'll
As
take
soon
a
as Tony
shot
dies,
if my
I just
character
leave the
dies.
call, pass the fuck out.
I got side of a casual drinking, but if Elsie's taking a hit from one of those many hands, the absinthe is coming out. You kidding me? Fuck right off.
Listen, I'm just saying, many hands would mean a lot of hands to hold a new drink. Many drinks.
Many drinks.
Plenty high fives.
It's what if you die to this monster, you just become another hand for it to drink with.
Exactly. Caleb's down the party.
If you're no, but there's also some feet in there, guys. Maybe if you're unlucky, you become a foot. I'm just saying.
No!
I'm
Maybe I have those
telling
athletic
you
foots.
right now, color is 100% a foot.
Yes. And one of the stinkiest ones. It smells like onion.
Jesus, that's the people.
That's a skibbity dop.
Onion.
You did not just skibbity on us. No.
Oh no.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
You goddamn that skibbity dibbity dop. Yes, yes, and that was skibbity dum dum. Yip again.
Why was it so That's a man who's been skibbitying. Goddamn.
I have skibbity dibbity dum. Yes, yes. Too much for my own good.
He's experienced, guys.
Oh no.
Trust me, I've had moments where I've just been working. I'm just going skibbity skibbity dum. Yes,
No.
yes. Skibbity skibbity.
No,
dip,
that
dip,
did
skibbity,
not happen.
skibbity, dum. Yes,
It
yes.
gets stuck, man. It does. It's nasty.
Just sad.
And it's sad. It's also
I don't
sad.
even know anything about it. All I know is there's this one beat. There's this like 10-second beat stuck in my head, and it will not leave. The skibbity beat is in there.
Oh,
Like I
that's
started
amazing.
doing skibbity to the fucking beat of All Star a few days ago, and I caught myself, and I was like, "What am I doing?"
So funny.
Oh, that's a tortured man. As someone who is
Tortured by the skibbity question mark.
yeah.
This is a man that is running off of like 3 hours of sleep and Game of Subs.
Fine. I think
Uh.
we're all a bit lacking sleep right now. It's
Oh,
fine.
Oh, yeah.
seriously, and then some
I
man.
think it shows by the unhingedness in the first 8 minutes of stream.
I haven't even finished the first liter.
Let me check how much sanity my character has left. Maybe it's explained.
Maybe explain.
Not very good.
I don't remember how to look up PCs there. I mean, I'm at 49 sanity, to be honest, so...
Oh
fair
wow,
enough.
I'm doing way better
Sure.
than
Below
they are.
average.
I'm at
I lost a
54.
lot. You know, last time I failed my sanity check after he traumatized me with his bullshit.
It was barely anything. Come on.
It was only 26 sanity damage.
You had in a corner. It was barely
I've got
anything.
some sand to spare. I'll be okay.
I'll split
I
my
don't think I
sanity
have
with you
much.
for money.
Yeah, alright.
If there was a way to sell your soul to a demon, I think Tony is the first one to do it.
Yeah. Tony finds a demon says, "Hey, I'll give you $100 for your soul." And he goes, "Shit."
Give me 150 and you got it.
Is this a rolling deal? Do I get more money the longer I stay alive?
Okay, I'm ready. I believe Emily just disappeared.
Is Shishi joining us too?
Not today.
Oh, okay.
She's got some emergencies of her own. But she's in chat, I'm pretty sure. For a bit at least. Hi, Shishi.
Imagine
She's
having a
handed out.
life. Couldn't be me.
I'm back. Let's have a look. Yeah, she's handing out.
Yeah, there she is.
She was like father to me. I miss her.
Are we ready?
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Oh no.
What?
If I... Is the music paused?
Yeah.
Okay, good. It's not broken then.
Just say the word.
Breaking everything over there.
What the fuck is going on?
I
I
was
think she's breaking stuff.
no, I'm not breaking shit. I was grabbing a beer.
Ah.
I was kind of like leaning back. Yeah, back now. Mitch and I are listening. Oh, cozy boy. Let's go.
Alright, ready? Ready?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very nice. So, let's begin with a little recap of last time because it has been quite a minute. In session 4 of A Night That Smiles, our band of investigators had found themselves exploring and investigating the happenings at the Murat Theater, the fire that took place that claimed many lives, the bodies of which were taken to the morgue in which Elsie Warner works at. Some personal investigations were made by John, now known to be named Martin, as he was looking for his own quarry from his particular mission. Upon acquiring said quarry, claiming him with 3 bullets to the chest, he escaped, made his flee out of town. The body was found the next morning, and strange things started happening. Martin himself decided to return after feeling a particular kind of way towards leaving Tony behind, as he may have put him in danger due to the mission that he was put in. Tony went to the speakeasy, as he usually do. But this time it was only for some regular conversations and info gathering, and was met by a troop of individuals that he recognized from his past. Some debt collectors, perhaps, that were coming for him to bring him to their boss. He slimily escaped the encounter, dodging and weaving bullets and shit, and just barely managed to escape with the help of Martin that had returned, as they made their escape only with a small gunshot wound in his calf, I believe. And they made their way to the morgue from there. At the morgue, they encountered all of the other player characters, as Carla, Elsie, and Shep all converged in this one location for their own personal reasons. To get some help for Tony in this particular case, and Elsie continuing to investigate the bodies that were left by the Murat Theater fire. In this bit of investigation, altogether, there was a bit of a tense moment between all of the player characters where they tried to figure out where each other stood and started to realize the strange things that have been happening in this town. Strange dreams that they have in common. With that realization, they have decided to do some research on the matter. Going each their separate ways for their own reasons. Elsie and Carla went to the libraries to do some research on this entity that they seem to keep dreaming of. Tony and Martin, there he is, went back to his place to stay safe for the night and stay away from both the mobsters and the supposed cultists that are going about.
Hey guys, anyone there?
Hello.
Hi.
And their new friend and co-worker to Elsie, Caleb, was left behind in the morgue so that he could continue on doing the research and investigation on the bodies, as they were very important for the entire operation. On this, they went to sleep. Next morning, a call is made to Elsie's apartment. It's Caleb's brother. He's worried about his brother as Caleb has not returned the night before. They hurry up to make their way out of the apartment just to be met by another person right at their door, a woman that works at the morgue from the other side of town, warning her of the bodies that they've taken in from the Murat Theater being stolen, suddenly disappeared overnight. That urged them even further to get to the morgue. Upon arriving, the scene is thrown all over the place. The tables and places at which the bodies usually rest upon are thrown to the ground. There are scraping marks and blood and char marks on the ground that lead to the back towards the office, and upon following those trails, they get to the basement that is usually locked, and an entity steps out. Many hands grasp the side of the wall as the light shines on the ground, and the sound of heavy breathing and patting of hands on floor, ceiling, walls, grasping, walking. The face looks up as it crosses the corner, and it's Caleb. His mouth distended, elongated, a light shining through his eyes, distorted. And he lunges towards you. Now, this is where the session begins.
Oh, fun.
And I suggest you to fucking run. We're going to roll initiative for this, and we're going to use the regular d20 for initiative.
Okay.
Let me pull you into combat.
Can I use that little d20 in the icon that's underneath the chat box?
There is a tab at the top right. At the very left of all the tabs, there's two swords crossing each other. It's combat encounters. If you guys can see it.
No. Oh, right,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
on the
yeah.
top.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right next to chat. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And then there's
Click
that
on
dice.
D20,
Okay.
right next to your character.
I do now.
Yes.
Ooh, go
Wait.
ship.
Wait, oh,
The D20 next to your character.
yeah?
On the swords. Oh,
There you go.
beat my ass.
Alright. Let me roll.
Can you roll like really low so I don't die?
Yeah, not like before where you were
Sure,
rolling
of
constantly
course.
super high.
Oh. That is really low.
Let's go, boys.
35.
Oh right, I forgot that. I forgot that less is good. Shit.
Not for initiative.
Oh, then I'm fucked. Alright.
Different doing. So the first to act is Shep as the creature crosses the corner and starts to make its way up the stairs. There's a strange feeling that comes upon all of you. The way that it crawls, it seems like it's crawling on the ceiling rather than on the actual floor. And it seems more like it's coming from upwards rather than downwards. Your perspective shifts. I would like all of you to make some sanity rolls. I'll roll one for Shep.
Let's go. Oh fuck.
Let's not go.
Let's not go. Well, at least you guys succeeded. That's what I like
Okay.
to see. Like I said, I got sense
I
in
was
despair.
insane.
Yeah,
If I didn't succeed, I was going insane.
yeah, I got sense in despair. I'm okay.
I would like both Carla and Shep to take 1 point of sanity damage. Let me do that for Shep. And Elsie.
Let's go. Deal me that damage.
40.
7 million.
Whew. You take 9 points of sanity damage.
Oh, well,
Ouch.
As when this creature looks at you, you sense that the light that shines from it, the burning on the wall itself, you can see charring starting to crawl up the wall, and you feel your hand, the one that you marked, start to burn. Your mind goes fuzzy. You still have your wits about you. Thankfully. For now.
I'm bowling, dude. I'm still at 62 Sansan.
Oh boy.
Shep. Shep will... Shep is gonna take out his baton. His little nightstick.
Okay.
That's what it's
Nice
called.
stick. That's interesting.
I believe in you, Shep. Beat it to death.
What's your nice stick? Question mark.
Smack him between the toes.
I think Shep is gonna try and pull Elsie out.
My hero.
Elsie is gonna be last, and feeling size, she was the one to fail the sanity check.
She just says whack him and save Elsie.
So I'd say he manages to pull you out of the stairway, but not too much further into the room. There's still, you need to get through the office, and then through the autopsy room, and then through the hall, and then through the reception.
Okay, we got a
then
bit to go.
Yeah, it's quite a ways away. It doesn't have any guns.
Of course it doesn't.
So, he's just good. Yep, that's all he does. Carla. Creatures lunging forwards in your direction.
Okay.
What do you do?
I run away. I try to avoid it. How big is it? Is it avoidable?
It is rather big, but it's still making its way up. You are the fastest one of the group.
Can I bring someone with me? Am I strong enough and fast enough to bring someone with me too?
You can attempt to do so. Depends on the person. Let me see the size. I think everybody's around the same size. You should be able to pull people with you.
Because you said Shep is taking Elsie.
Yeah, he pulled Elsie mainly because she was going to be the last one. But
okay.
it is.
Who else is left with us then?
It's just the three of you.
Okay. It's just the two of us. What can we do? Can I try to grab them too and just run the other side?
We help each other.
Like, I probably won't be able to carry them, but I grab them by the arms very firmly, and I just run.
Alright. I'll say you managed to pull them to the door. Right to the door of the basement, where it enters into the office. The place is relatively tossed, and you guys are bolting. So, Elsie, is there anything that you would like to do with your action?
Yeah, who?
Sorry, Carla.
With my action? What's an action?
You have an action that you can make every turn. You have your movement, which is normal. You can move. But with your action, you can do other things. Usually, it also involves the kind of things of pulling people with you. But that was relatively easy because Shep was already pulling Elsie.
Is the door to the basement closed or something?
It is. I would believe that you guys would have left it open, so it's currently opened.
Then if it's just open, I'd rather just push them. I push them and I'm the last one with the creature. Like, I made them go farther than me.
Alright. Elsie.
Oh, sprinting, my dude. If it's me and Shep, I'm gonna grab him by the hand and try to get as far up the stairs as I can.
Alright. You're currently on the office. There is quite a bit of debris around. The actual shelves have been tossed to the ground. The books are all over the place. The table is all. Give me a spot hidden real quick.
Gross. No spot hidden. Suck on that. Let's go.
That's not good enough. You needed a hard success because of the current stressful situation. You needed a hard success to spot this. Okay, you continue on running.
I don't know how much of my performance
No, it is the creature's turn. Carla, as you were the last one behind, you start seeing the light shining through in the steps as it continues to make its way up these stairs. It crosses the corner, and you see the wood from the wall itself that separates you from the stairs crack from the size of this creature as it crosses through and bursts through the door to the basement. I believe you're just barely out of its reach.
Oh god,
Yeah.
thanks god. I want to be in that thing's reach.
It's got the lowest movement, and you got the highest. But because you push them before you...
Anything around I can use to like block its passage?
Because
Because you said there's a lot of debris. Is there anything it can lift?
In this particular room, there's a table, there's a bunch of sacks, and this is the storage, so there's a lot. There are some racks with different bits and bobs of...
The rack that is like near the door that I can pull down?
There should be one.
Okay, I want to do that.
Alright, when we get to your turn.
Oh, okay, right.
Yeah, the creature just... I would say the creature made about 1/3 of the way into the room. You're at the very other end of it. It is now Shep's turn. He's going to pull Elsie into the next room. I'll give him a chance at spot hidden. Shit. Not good enough. He pulls Elsie into the next room and guards the actual door with the nightstick. Yeah, he can't do much else. If only he had a gun. Carla, give me a... Ooh. Give me a strength check. To pull the shelves down. Racks. Good enough. You hold into the racks, pull it to the side, and they just barely scrape the front of the creature. It pulls back and
Ew, disgusting. And then
yep, it falls to the ground. All of the fucking clatter just splatters all over the basement itself, and you bolt outwards into the office. Give me a spot hidden.
Oh shit, that thing again. Well, mine is really low, guys. I don't think.
Oh,
Oh, it was such a low roll.
oh.
Such a low spot. No.
I will say
If
this.
I had that man, it would have been sexy.
With a low enough roll, I would say the most that you get, it's not all the information, but there's a map in this room with a red circle in a specific spot, but because of the stress and the hurry that you're on, you don't really gather of where that is, but it seems important. But you're unsure. You just see that there's a map in there, and you fucking continue on bolting, and you're more worried about this many-hand creature behind you, about to rip you to shreds. Elsie,
Hello.
your turn.
I'd like to leave the room.
You managed to make your way out with the help of Shep, and you're now in the autopsy room. I'd say you managed to make about 3/4 through the room itself. There are things tossed. You know what? Give me a dexterity check.
Damn.
It's a lot of shit.
Okay, where the fuck is dead? Well, does it come back?
Up top.
Oh,
with your
right, I can
attributes.
actually hit those.
Yeah.
Go.
Whoa. On your panic, attempting to make your way out, you trip over one of the tables.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yep. Trip over one of the tables face first onto the ground, and you just barely scramble your way back up. Wait, you just made halfway through the room.
Well, does that mean I can't do what I wanted to anymore?
What did you want to do?
I wanted to grab my notes that
Your
I left
notes?
in the autopsy room. Yeah, it was the last notes I made about the bodies. They should still be here. And
Give me a luck check.
Caleb's. Okay.
Good enough. You look to the side, and the notes that you had left is just barely within reach, as they also fell to the ground amongst the rest of the rubble. Caleb's would be, yes. They were next to each other.
Give me the notes.
Let's go!
All right.
Fuck yeah!
You got the notes.
Research.
No.
Paper acquired.
I'm gonna make a strength check to get past this fucking thing. Yep. That's a 98.
Sam.
And he still gets through. Just a hint of how strong this fucking thing is.
Okay, I'm
That's
sorry.
not
He
a lot
rolled
strong?
98 and managed to still succeed.
Yep.
I don't like this thing. Can we
Buy
please?
it this out, like, bro!
I would like to right-click undo on the feature.
Control-Z! Control-Z!
Oh,
This guy has
Alt
so
F4.
many hands. Like, if one hand fails, another one will manage, I'm sure.
The only way he's gonna fail is
Yeah.
rolling a straight 100.
The racks themselves, you hear the... And you see some of the splinters fly into the office room that you're in, Carla, as it curves the corner. It doesn't even stop. It seems to like have gathered a bit of a momentum going through the basement room, and it plows through the door itself, cracks, and hits the other wall. You see a crack on the wall itself that hits, and now it's scrambling up to in your direction.
I'm in danger.
It is going to toss. Where did I put my other fucking... There it is. It's going to toss a chair at you.
You, Mr. Monster, hein? Pourquoi tu tosses une chair amie, hein? Ta mother, elle t'aimait pas, je suis sûre.
Oh,
Won't be wrong.
That's a 17.
Oh,
Moving
headshot,
around
bro!
Curse of chair!
Can I
Break.
use my extreme, Oh, it's not my turn. Shit, can I even dodge? Is it allowed to dodge?
You can try to dodge. You gotta beat a 17 though. So
Can I do an epic, backflip?
That's how it look, my man. Roll
let's
them
see how
dice.
low you roll.
Roll a 2. Do the most
Roll.
epic backflip.
Make a dodge check.
Is dodge a thing? Oh, dodge. Oh, dude, dodge is
Yeah.
not the bestest thing I have. Oh.
It's okay if you roll really low.
No, it's not good.
It's fine, just
Yay.
expend like, I don't know, 50 luck
Yeah,
and make it up.
It's fine. Oh, dude, I have 76.
No, don't let her
At this
consider it.
point,
It's a lot of
This
to expend to dodge a chair.
what are the consequences if I get hit by that chair?
It can't
It's
be-
concussion, maybe.
I'd say it can't be that much damage, but we don't got a lot of health.
Just hope it doesn't go straight for your jugular.
Luck to reduce the damage, like reduce the dodge check. Does that do any help if it's less of a fail?
As, if I remember correctly, this would be a extreme success for this thing. 30. Oh no, it's just above. It's a hard success. It's not quite an extreme success. So as long as you can beat this roll, you can dodge it. So if you lower it enough for if you lower it to 16, you dodged it. If you want to spend that much luck.
That's a lot of luck.
That's
A lot.
Maybe it's worth it. It's a lot of luck, but if I die, guys, you know.
Are you gonna die by chair? This is how the color goes out.
I don't know. Depends where she gets hit. She might be strong as fuck, but she's still human. Okay.
You're a stunt woman every now and again. You've been hit by chairs.
Oh, you know what? Fuck. I'll get hit by the chair. You know what? Fuck it. Hit me with it.
Alright.
22 damage.
Let's roll.
You better heal me, Halsey. I know you're a doctor for dead people. You better heal my ass.
Yeah.
You better become a goddamn necromancer.
There's a. Very good. And. Damage bonus. You take 5 points of damage as the chair rams onto your chest and shoulder and pushes you further back into the
I
wall.
have a question.
Yeah.
I don't. Was my health point healed or not? Because I am 12. I never took it back up. Am I at 13 or at 12?
You were at 13. You healed
Okay.
because you had a night's sleep.
So 5 points of damage.
Yeah.
How much?
So I'm
do you
at
heal
8.
per night?
1,
Yeah.
I think.
1d something per night, I believe.
I'm gonna need to know
Okay, so
what
8
that is
points.
because
I am-
still got the damage from cutting my hand.
But you did that during the night. Oh no, it was the night before, so you did get rest. How much damage did you take? Yeah, you would have healed it.
Okay.
You took 5 points of damage is it's not enough for a major wound, thankfully. You take 5 points of damage
I
as the
can still
chair hit
flip it
you.
off and then keep running.
And when the chair hit you, it pushed you back far enough that you're now right next to the door.
Oh, nice.
It pushed you right against the wall, completely threw the wind out of you, but you're closer to the door at the very least. Now it is Shep's turn. Shep is going to help Elsie up because she's just ate shit on the ground.
Yeah.
He's going to help you up, and you know what? Shep is going to pull up the autopsy table, the movable ones, and is going to start pushing back towards the office door. Not quite into the door, but waiting for Carla to move so that he can push it against it.
Okay.
All right, Carla.
I don't know what to do, man. Is the door? Is there a key for the door?
There should be one. There isn't one.
Can I
on the
close
door.
it and close with the key behind us?
There isn't one on the door. You'd assume either Elsie or the boss or Caleb had the key for that.
Is Elsie does Elsie has it or?
Maybe
That's a
we should
roll
know.
for sure as well.
Because otherwise, I think what I want to do is drag a chair with me, block the door, and then ask Elsie if she has the key.
All right. Well, Shep is he held his turn so that he could push the autopsy table against the door as well. So the moment that you get out of the room, you close the door. Shep is going to shove the autopsy table against it and try to wedge it in.
Is there anything I can throw at it? I don't know. I just want to throw things at this
There's a
thing.
lot of things. There's a bunch of shit in the ground.
Oh, can I throw a chair back at it? Like revenge, bitch?
Oh, you can.
Oh yeah, I want to do that. But like, if there's a metal chair, that's even better.
There is one. Yeah. Battle chair.
Like
Yeah.
stand at the door and then throw it and then escape and then we push the table.
I'm fully expecting it to just grab the chair one-handed and crush it slowly.
I don't give a shit.
Anime style.
You know, I need to try and take revenge, otherwise I wouldn't be Carla Fléau!
Do you want to do that before you leave, or are you waiting until we burst through the door?
Is it? I mean, burst through the door. I don't think we're leaving. I don't think we're gonna be waiting after we're behind the door. I think we're leaving as fast as possible.
Right.
No, I want to do this before I leave. Yeah.
Give me a. There's a throw, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me a throw check. Yeet that shit.
Oh god. Oh. Oh.
Okay.
All right.
He's gonna make a dodge.
Oh.
Oh, baby. That's a 90. Holy fuck.
Not dodging
Ate
that
it.
shit at all.
Ate it.
Alright, roll me. What's your damage bonus? Roll me 1d3, and then a 1d4. Do
Oh, is that the things at the bottom?
in the chat box, do type /r space 1d3, and then press enter.
1, 2, 3. Is that
Very
good?
nice.
Very
Yeah.
nice, very nice.
Now roll a d4. Same thing, but for 1d4
Whatever. /r
space 1d4.
1d4.
Very nice.
You returned his damage in kind.
5 points of damage to him back.
Oh, get wrecked, little bitch! Va te faire foutre! Dans tes 4 femmes, allez, va te faire foutre!
You throw the chair with your right arm because your left one is fucked by his throw. You yeet the shit out of this chair, hits him on the face, and the actual arms grab the chair as it hits him, and he breaks it in half, and you see a little bit of a trickle of blood him down his forehead.
Bleed mort, you little bitch, bleed mort! Allez, par contre, moi je me taille. I'm gonna leave quickly now.
Alright.
I'm a little bit
Now, now the last thing that you see as you start smelling smoke, the light that is shining from his mouth is starting to burn the wooden walls around it. And as you close the door, the last thing that you hear is just
Disgusting. Laughing. Ugh.
alright. You close the door and you ask Elsie what?
Elsie, Mini Warner. Oh, ici.
Yes, yeah, what?
Do you have the key? The key to the door so we can, lock.
Do I have key?
That's not a luck roll because you did come to work with your keys. Otherwise you wouldn't have been able to open the front
Sugar
door.
the keys.
Give me the keys. Don't approach the door. Just give me them. It's
A
too
nice
close for you. Just give me.
A nice solid underthrow, because I'm pretty sure I'm further away.
Alright. Well, it is your turn now, so
Yeah, check out these keys and then I start looking at with my papers.
alright. No, I'm not gonna
You're
make you
not
roll
gonna
for
make
it.
me roll a throw for keys, you sick son of a bitch.
No, I
What?
can so imagine them failing, just falling next to me and just kind of looking at Elsie. Really? Are you serious right now?
Where the fuck is this from?
A minute is wasted staring at the keys on the ground. In disappointment.
You throw the keys, and because it's technically not your turn anymore, and it is the creature's turn after Elsie gets up and, well, she's been up, helped by Shep,
You got it too.
and fucking bolts outwards. It is the creature's turn now. So I would say, Carla, give me a dexterity check,
Oh no.
and I will do the same for the creature.
I've been way too close to the creature that I don't like that.
To see if you can close
How
the
do I
lock
do
door
dexterity?
before.
Oh, there it is. Okay,
Oh! Shit!
The
Alright,
lucky
fuck me, I
door.
guess.
Yeah!
Easily enough, you hear the and these sounds of
Oh, disgusting.
getting closer and closer, muffled by the door itself, and you put the. Ooh, oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
No, that's 3 stars, bro. That's 3 stars. You don't even dare. I will fucking fly down.
It's
John's gonna
the
slap you.
key ring. She doesn't know which key it is.
Nuh-uh. But Elsie only has like fucking 3 keys on there.
That is 3 different keys to try.
that sounds like a luck
7!
roll.
I do
No,
it
you know
super
what?
fast!
You know what, my dude?
Both of you, both of you.
Main key. Skeleton key. Suck it. Let her close the door.
No, that works.
What do you
Both of
mean?
you do a luck roll. There are different keys for different places here.
What?
There's a reason for that.
Okay.
Both you and Elsie make a luck roll. Elsie remembering to show the right key, and after throwing it to you, you remembering which one it is because they're relatively similar.
What am I rolling? Look.
Yeah, just a luck check.
Managed. I'm good on luck.
I don't like how intense this music is.
Yeah,
Alright, good enough.
that's right.
You shove the right key into the hole. It turns, locks. Still a wooden door.
A metal table in front of it, I'm just saying.
There is now both you and Shep holding the door for a moment. Because you're right there, you might as well. So I would like you to make a strength check. I'm gonna make one for Shep,
Okay.
and I'm gonna make one for the creature.
Oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
It's only 6
Can I
points
use, no,
away.
no. I use luck for that. I use luck for that. 6. I can use 6.
Yeah, now you're at 7
sorry, roll again because you have advantage because you managed to
Oh, for
lock the door.
Advantage?
Yeah.
Oh, it's plus 1?
No, you just roll again.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's better.
Oh,
That's
I'm rolling too hard.
That is better.
I say for Shep at this point. I know he's a weak person, but look at my muscles, dude.
Color is unstoppable.
Come on.
And now he regrets giving me the second roll.
Jesus fucking Christ, I'm rolling terrible. That's a 98.
Good.
That's
Yeah.
strong.
That's
That's
it.
a shit.
Extreme success. Jesus. Okay.
You better go like that
The
for the
creature comes.
monster. Goddamn.
Shit,
And-
maybe you could have killed it.
Hits against the door. You feel the. But you hold it fast. You start feeling the door getting warmer.
What? Burning the fucking door?
Mm.
It's Shep's turn now. Managed to hold it. He's gonna try and wedge the. There's a sink that is close enough to the door that is almost just enough for the for him to wedge the autopsy table in between that and the door. So he's going to try and do that. Ooh, there it is. 29. He shoves the autopsy table on the side of the wall, and it's just barely enough. He clearly tells you to get the fuck out of the way. As you move to the side, he shoves the autopsy table, and he nods to you, Carl, and just, okay, run.
Okay.
Your turn.
My turn?
Yep.
So we're running now.
Yep.
Can I grab Elsie? Because I feel like Elsie's not fast enough.
She is.
I'm gone.
She's already
Okay.
past the door, and she's into the hallway.
Okay,
like,
then I'll just
1/3 of the
grab
way.
the Shep's arm if it's like, or just run. Honestly, I don't want to see that thing again. I've been too close to it too many times.
Perfect. Okay. I'd say you managed to catch up to Elsie because she's the slowest one of the three of you.
See, I told you.
She's got 7 speed,
I'm
Ship
a
got 8, and you got 9.
scientist.
You catch up to her. She's just crossed through to the hallway. There is a door to the hallway as well if you'd like to close that one too.
If it's possible, I would rather close all the doors, wooden or not, anything. Can throw stuff in front of them. If there's a rack or something, I want to push it in front of the door. Anything that can be pushed in front of doors.
The 2 doors to the hallways, there's one at the end and one at the start of the hallway. Both of them don't have locks, but they do close in a normal way.
Okay,
So you close the door
that
behind
way
you,
as well.
and Elsie, I'm assuming you just continue on bolting. Alright, you managed to get past the hallway into the reception room. Let me do another strength check.
Oh, this creature.
96.
That's bad, right?
Yeah.
Not good enough. Not
Oh,
quite.
this creature is so weak. So weak.
You should
It managed-
have taken him on.
I'd say, because you guys can't see it, you hear the cracking of the door behind you. Shep continues on fucking bolting. Both you and Carla, I'll just put both of you in the same turn, pretty much. Just both of you bolt at the same time. You catch up to Elsie and go by her. I'm assuming you're pulling her with you. And Elsie, as well, manages to get through the reception. And I would say at this point, you guys are just at the front doors. Creature gets another. Yep. You hear the muffled sound of the door breaking and more. And then another. He's gonna just ram into the next one. This one is not barred. Easy enough. The next door. And he also, well, you guys can't see it. Never mind. You just hear the 2 doors breaking. And that is about it. The 3 of you continue on bolting, I'm assuming. Make your way out. The bell of the door, as you guys get out into the morning sun. And it feels very strange to finally have managed to get out of the place. There's still that creeping feeling, but the sun does give some semblance of comfort to your minds. The car itself is parked around, I'd say it's around 50 feet away. So it's going to take you, if I'm not mistaken, 2 more rounds to actually get to the car.
To my car?
Yeah.
Oh, can I DM you?
Can you what, sir?
I'm gonna DM you.
Okay, go ahead.
I got an idea.
Ooh. I like ideas.
Dangerous ideas.
Yeah.
Good.
It's gonna take some fucking pulling off. I don't know if we got enough rounds to do it.
Well, we've got enough arms for that. So.
Yeah, continue while I write this.
Alright. Are you going to do anything in particular, Carlo, or just bolting?
I mean, what is there to do? But what is the front door made of? Because like we're acting like the future is not gonna terrify like the entire city. That's my question.
The front door is just wooden with like 2 windows, large windows on it.
So we are releasing the creature into the streets.
Hold up. Not if I have something to say about it.
I mean, then I keep bolting. If Miss Elsie has something to say about it, maybe.
Alright. I think Shep is going to ram. Yeah, I'm gonna give Shep a chance to. Does he want to get rid of his nightstick?
It's a nightstick. I still don't know what that is. I'm not gonna lie.
It's kind of like a baton, just like a
Where did he
police.
find that?
Police baton. He's police.
Oh.
He's not allowed a gun because he's Shep, but he's allowed a baton.
Wow. Powerful.
If it saves people with it, okay, then Shep is going to ram it through not the outside doors. There are two different doors in the reception. There's the outside doors, and right at the front there are some sofas that people stay and wait, and then there's another door to the actual reception when they're called in. He's going to ram into those ones in between the door handles. He doesn't need to roll for this. I'll just roll because I want to. Very nice. 30 something. Good. Ooh, DM. Let me read this.
I can't wait. I can't wait to get the absolute hard no from my big brain move.
What the big brain move is?
It's very coincidental.
You won't be able to do it at the reception, you don't think?
Is that not
the creature?
Okay.
You guys have already gotten out. The creature is.
Is the
From what you
reception
could
not the
hear,
last
it's already
room?
at the hall.
Yeah.
The reception is the last room, yes.
Oh, so it's gonna be outside? There's no way I can do it unless it's not in the building. It has to be in the building.
In the boot. What do you mean by in the boot?
The car boot.
Oh yeah, the car is like 2 turns away.
Yeah,
still.
no. Unless you can find a way for me to do this in an easier setting.
It's only 2 turns away because the 3 of you are going at Elsie pace because you're pulling her along.
Can I just lift her?
No, don't pull me.
You're strong. It will slow you down regardless.
We need to prioritize speed. If we can all do like a step to set this up so the creature's still in the building.
There is a room where you keep chemicals next to the reception. That is the place. Give me a luck check.
Oh, you sick son of a bitch! I can't use luck on luck checks.
They are flammable.
Okay. I'm running back in.
If you like, we could have done this as you were going through.
Okay.
So it would have slowed you down.
As many as I can. I throw all the chemicals, all the flammable chemicals, onto the ground as I leave. I tell Carla to let go. Like, don't pull me. I'll get myself out, and then she can get out, and I'll do this, and then bolt it.
Alright. There isn't a check that you need to make for this. Relatively easy. You find the right chemicals and spray them all over the ground. And you make a bit of a trail outside.
Now I just need someone with a match.
Ooh. I don't think Shep smokes, so... Does Carla smoke?
Let's just say that's canon. Let's go. There has to be matches like in the drawer somewhere.
Ooh, that is a lot of luck.
That's another luck for sure.
That's
How far are Tony and John? Like you said they were heading here.
No, I did not.
That's what you did. Oh,
no,
shit.
we last ended with them last night. We haven't caught up with them yet.
Oh,
I
fuck.
can't think they're safe from this bullshit
Yeah,
while we're
this is so
suffering out
fucked.
here.
Sonia here. I sleep.
I dream.
Let's say there is electricity.
Oh. I'm a
There are lamps.
scientist. I'm a doctor.
There is a lamp on top of the reception table. If you break the actual bulb, there's electricity that you can throw on the ground and spark a flame.
Yeah, and then I can like turn the switch as I leave, I'm sure.
Yeah, that is going to take another turn. If you're doing all of this by yourself,
Yeah.
that's going to take a while.
It's gonna take one turn, right? You said you're gonna go through. Okay.
Just pouring it all takes one of your turn actions, and then the
And then my light
next
switch.
turn. Yeah.
Okay. Let's hope those doors hold.
After you poured it through, he had just broken through the hall door at the end of the hall, the furthest one.
Alright, I know. I'm sticking.
Okay. Alright. Let me give him another. Carla, are you going to do anything? Are you going to try to help in any way? Or are you bolting?
Can I help in any way?
Go
Like,
to the
I
car. Start the car.
No, but fuck you!
Start
Fuck you,
the
Mini
car!
Varna! Do I look like I can start a car?
Yes!
Can I drive? Do you think?
Driving
Do I
closer
look
to
like
here
I
so
can
we
start the
can
car?
goddamn go! Leave! Run!
No, but what do you do if the monster comes after your ass, huh? You just die. That's what you do, Mini Varner. That's why you need me.
I need you to get the car, yeah!
Shit, car.
You got the keys, Carla. So,
I just throw them to Shep.
alright, Shep is clumsy, so let's see.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, he's got a good dexterity. Let's. Yep, easy enough. He catches him.
Yes.
Not a problem.
Let's go!
Got it. Turns around, runs towards. Oh, he had the baton. He leaves the baton on the floor. Like he lets it drop as he grabs the keys with both hands, rams this in between the door handles, and runs.
Okay. There you go, Connor, go.
He's on the way
Grab it.
to the car now. All right. Now, there is a limit to how far this lamp goes. There's the cable, of course.
I just needed to touch any one of the chemicals that will set off.
Let me see. Yeah, but you need to be out. Oh, that's an 8. Yeah, okay. The cable is relatively long.
Nice. Yeah, but I like, provided it's like an overhead light, I can smash it and then hit the light switch, which should normally be near the front door as I run out.
This is a lamp. The actual light switch is on the lamp itself.
Okay.
So you need to smash it.
Carry
Supposedly,
it,
if you want to
turn it
get away,
on, and then throw it in.
Yeah, as you run away.
That's fine. Holy shit!
yeah.
She thank you for the 200 pennies.
Woo! It's a under the police.
This is under the police.
Alright. Let's make these checks. This is gonna be back to back. Carla, since you're staying behind, what are you getting ready to do?
Is there? Can I go get the lamp, or can I just get
the
something?
baton. Get the baton and shut the door.
Yeah, I was gonna say, shut the door.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
behind you?
No, you can.
After she gets
Yeah,
past
after I
this,
get past, yeah. I mean,
Okay,
you
I'm
can help
gonna
me
go
with
grab the baton then.
Yeah.
And
Alright. You grab the baton and you wait outside of the doors for Elsie to light it up.
wait, I stress wait, ouais. Hein, grouille-toi. Meurs pas, hein.
I'm grabbing the lamp. I'm coming.
The creature's turn. It's going to run through the hall. You hear
Goodness.
getting closer and closer. That is a 73.
Okay.
It breaks the door with a little bit of difficulty, but it breaks. Yeah, It breaks through the door, and as you grab the lamp and you're now running your way back as far as you can with the limitation of the cord itself that gets you about halfway through the reception, you see the door to the hallways burst open, and the creature rams its hands through, and I've been describing this creature's mouth burning things the entire way through.
He's gonna set it on fire for me.
As it bursts through, the beam of light coming out of its mouth, instinctively going towards the floor as the head is pointed in that direction. It points towards the floor and then points towards you.
Okay.
Let me do a luck check. Actually, you give me a luck check. There's so much luck involved in this.
I need to drop this lamp and run.
Give me a luck check to see if it ignites before you can ignite it. Because if that happens, you don't get invented.
God damn.
Oh, today is a good day for us.
Yeah, man.
The fucking 3-star successes we've been getting today.
Thankfully, the actual beam of light does not catch a side of the carpet that has not been dampened with the flammable liquid. It goes just in the flammable liquid, and it doesn't ignite immediately because it's just heating up. If it had caught on the side of the carpet itself, the carpet would have lit a flame, and then it would have fired up the entire flammable thing. So it's only on the flammable liquid as of the moment, and in this particular moment you click, turn on the lamp, and fucking yeet it onto the ground as you run backwards. Okay. Carla then closes the door, rams the nightstick through the door handles, and the creature is now making its way through the reception, and everything lights aflame. The entirety of the reception, you can barely see within it. The heat emanates through the door itself, but you see through the small windows of the reception door the creature flailing about. Maybe not as much as you hoped.
No, I grab Carla's hand and run because I know that there are like several fire extinguishers in that room and other things that are gonna go boom instead of just light. Yes, pretty flame. Things are gonna explode. Let's go.
Alright. Now the two of you make your way out. Shep has managed to get to the car. I'd say I'm not gonna make him roll to turn on the car.
Wow, man. Hold alone.
He turns on the car with relative ease and starts pulling the car through closer. Oh, I closed all of my shit. There we go. The car is now within 1 turn distance. So now you guys have made your actions, you've had your turns, you're right outside, you close the outer doors to the reception now. And you hear the creature inside flailing about. And it doesn't seem to be going after you now. It seems to be flailing more. It's going in your direction, but it's been slowed because of the overwhelming the sensory overload of the flames all around it. I'd say the two of you do manage to get into the car. It's going to try and burst through the nightstick. Yep, that's that's an 18. Burst through those ones. It's going to carry the momentum towards the next ones, towards the outer doors. Can you fucking see that?
Hold on.
Wait. Oh, no. I thought it was a 1. That's an 81.
Yeah, no, that's not quite, buddy.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Since it's already burst through one door, the second one, the 81 is not quite enough for it to burst through the second. But you see it's all of the hands burst through the windows of the doors themselves, and it starts to grab at the outside of the door. And you see the face peeking through and the light shining as the entire building is starting to go up in flames. And then you assume one of the extinguishers and also some of the chemicals that were still, the flammable chemicals that were still within their containers, are starting to light a flame and explode as well. A little bit of a chain reaction. Better get the fuck out of here.
Oh, I fucking we're flooring it. Floor it, Shep.
Shep turns the gear, turns the fucking wheel, and books it. And you've escaped.
Oh, God bless
Whether
all
the
11
creature
of them.
was defeated or not, you are, the three of you, safe for the moment. You make your way out into the main street and driving just away, not really thinking of a specific direction. Shep is just going, unless someone tells him to go in a specific way. The sound of the hustle and bustle of the city is strange. Something like this just happened, and the entirety of the rest of the city is none the wiser. Everyone just going about their business, walking on the street as if there wasn't this insane creature on the loose. And as you breathe a breath of relief, you still feel that creeping sensation. Almost a sense of being watched. That light came through from that creature. Seems like it's shining upon you at all moments, and it doesn't quite leave you, even though you've left its gaze. Now, in the previous day, Tony and Martin, the two of you have gone to Spencer's house, the place that you've been keeping for your own, Martin, and you had discovered the previous night and talked in length with the Cardoso family about their 2 children that have been taken the previous night. I believe you had sent Tony to go do some investigating because you're hot right now. You assume there's people on your trail, even though there's probably also people on Tony's trail. Sounds of police going about. The regular hustle and bustle of the night city of Indianapolis. What are the 2 of you doing exactly?
How much did we know about the other children that have been kind of going missing? Because I know that like Shep and Elsie have been looking into that, but I can't remember how much we knew about it.
You got a bit of information from the newspapers and from your neighbors as well. The main thing I'd say that you have, if I remember correctly, is the general area that they are being taken from, and the fact that they are siblings, and children is they're not all children. Some of them are teenagers, and I believe some are young adults. But there are always siblings, 2 siblings that have been taken.
And no bodies have been found?
You know that 2 bodies have been found. Well, yeah, you know that 2 bodies have been found, but I don't think you asked Elsie about it when you were at the morgue. So you don't know the details of it, but you know that 2 bodies had been found, but no more than that.
So I guess if Tony needs to kind of stay hidden for a while, then Martin would probably go to the location that these 2 kids disappeared from yesterday and just look around the area, see if he can get any clues, anyone can ask about them, you know, any hints about what could have happened to them, where they could have gone.
Currently nighttime. You go outside, leaving Tony within the apartment. The alleyway has been pointed out to you of where it is alleged that they were taken from specifically. And it is barred as there are tapes keeping people away. For this is a ongoing investigation by the police, but there's no officers around at this time yet. So easy enough for you to get by through the alley and inspect. Give me a... What would this be? It's either a spot hidden or... No, I think spot hidden works. Whoa,
No.
damn.
Double skull.
Mostly you can see there's muck, moss, and mold being growing all across this this alleyway. There isn't an end to it. It crosses to a different street all the way on the other side of the block. But I'd say give me 0. Give me a listen check. We're gonna use that as a smell.
Bro, what is wrong with you today?
I need to sleep.
It's fucking late.
Oh, that's sad.
Oh, this is a difficult one. I want to give you something, but god damn, those are some bad rolls.
I think at this point he fell on the floor and he broke his eyes or something.
While you're trying to get past the tapes, a little bit of the tapes just kind of got caught on your feet. Fell, ate shit. Your senses are a little bit muddled. You get back on your feet and rub the dirt off of you, but it's just
It's in minus 300.
or anything from the surroundings. It's, as far as you can see, it's a normal alleyway. There's nothing left here.
There was like 2 or 3 nights ago when he was chasing the fisherman, and he was stalked by what he assumes is this light killer. The sort of lights glancing through the fences at the side of him and stuff. And I don't know if that experience has given him any impression for the kind of trail that thing would leave, but he's looking for any evidence that something similar to that thing that he experienced himself a few nights ago was present here.
give it to you. I would say you smell a. There's a familiar smell, which is a light charring smell, like something has been burned. There's something about this alleyway that smells like something has been burned here, and it's not the usual encountering like cigars nubs that have been thrown and tossed. It's a what's the word that I'm looking for? Organic burn, like grass or moss that you can smell in here, but that is the only thing that can connect you from to that time when you were chasing them.
Okay. He's not alien to kind of encounters in alleys and hiding bodies and stuff like that. So he's going to use his experience to look for like manhole covers, you know, like underground drains, anything where someone might conceivably either hide a body or abduct someone and get them out of sight very quickly.
Give me a intelligence check.
Do you just click on intelligence? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I give you advantage. I give you advantage because of your experience with this.
So just roll it again.
Yeah, just roll it again.
Okay.
Oh, you're so not lucky today, dude.
Dude,
That's just
Oh, you need
painful.
sleep.
you need a
Oh.
dice jail. What the hell?
You don't. Oh. None of the conventional things that you've been used to, that your experience would lend you, gives you the impression that this is a place where the body has been hidden. Definitely taken away. But you don't see anywhere where it could have been hidden. Nowhere around here, at the very least.
Okay. I think he heads back home in a very kind of depressed, broke, angry mood at this point. He can't find anything. He's frustrated.
Understandable. All right, Tony. You getting yourself ready to sleep? What are your plans? Ruby?
Oh no.
What happened to Ruby? Did we lose Ruby?
No.
Ruby! Of course, he's here throughout the entirety of the encounter with the thing where he was part of.
He's gonna be so pissed.
I'd say he went to sleep. We'll put that there for now, and hopefully you'll come back in time. You return to your apartment. You see that Tony has made himself comfortable. Gathered a pillow, and just put himself in a place where he can sleep on the floor. And I'm assuming you're going to take your rest for the night.
Yeah, I think he'll do his usual kind of, lock the door, carefully watch through the window, see if anyone seems to be observing the place, and then take his gun and clean it very carefully, and then eventually, kind of when he's done all his rituals, he'll go to sleep.
Very good. You have a relatively pleasant night's sleep, which is odd. And as you awaken, the day is yours. It is early in the morning. Tony just Tony is sleeping in a bit, but he's tossing and turning, so he'll probably be awake soon. What is the plan for the day?
I think he'll make some coffee for Tony when he wakes up, and then we'll suggest to Tony that our new friends in the police might know something more than we do about these disappearances, and I think the only place we know to find them will be the morgue, so I guess head back to the morgue.
I can't do a Tony, not like Ruby does. So I'm not even gonna attempt. That is, let's say Tony awakens and agrees. It's around 8 a.m. At the moment. The others, if I remember correctly, woke up at around the same time. Went to the morgue. Actually, you woke up a little bit earlier because of the phone ringing, and went to the morgue. Okay. Oh, we need Ruby for this. Can't. The fuck happened? You know what? Let's take a break. We'll take a 5-10 minute break, real quick.
I'll make coffee
Hopefully,
then.
Ruby will be back. Go drink. Go to the restroom. And we'll be back soon.
Okay, see you in a bit.
See you soon.
Bye.
I'll put it on the office. Unless you want to take the chair.
Never mind. I'm gonna stay here. Actually, I'll go to the restroom real quick and then.
Okay, I'll take it up when I get back.
Alright.
This is your body. Okay. Do you accept it? No. Have to fucking see that shit. I wouldn't have to talk about it, okay? Put some fucking pants on and leave me alone. Alright? Ask for consent first, at least. There's no fucking way he just posed in my face like that. Oh my god! Cole just ate shit. Definitely deserves. That's the best. Oh, okay. She's smashing shit and setting things on fire like my friend. Oh god. Okay. Karlak, calm down. I know. Oh Christ. Okay. We gotta go.
Wish to live in more interesting times.
Oh, sorry, it's gonna die. Alright, we're going to go around and help them. Oh fuck, he found an episode! Okay, honey, I'm coming. Where is he? Carry him! Don't close the fucking door! Help him! There we go. Hey, buddy. Alright, come on. No, Alex, stop! No. Cap. Are you sure about that? No! No! You're not my friend.
Stopped bazingering, and I was like, well, that's really not supposed to happen.
Oh, that's. I would have been so scared.
What I miss?
Chaos.
It was just, like, no messages were going through, I was getting no Discord, and I was like, oh no!
Oh no! Okay. Welcome back, man.
Yippee! I hope that you all didn't die. Question mark.
Oh,
But
they
fucking
an
Lauren
epic
rolled
action.
like shit.
Oh yeah, you can see it in the chat. This.
Yeah, I think I saw that. Yeah, your monster was. Oh, what the? Oh, I can see some death skulls there. What? Who's Martin? Why is Martin
It's
running
John.
back
What
there?
do you mean? Who's Martin? He's your buddy.
Oh, that one. Yeah, I'm used to his actual name.
Used to his actual name, the fake one.
Yeah.
He's forever John.
You know what I mean?
To you.
You know what? I'm not this bad. I don't normally dead name people.
Yeah, he went to do some investigating and he ate shit, sadly.
Like dead eat shit, or just
Nah.
kind of tripped
No,
over
he just-
and
it's-
comes in a puddle eat shit.
It was just oppressive. Orin has got some terrible fucking luck.
Oh yeah, it was very bad luck.
And it's
Oh,
not like he
awesome.
needs that, you know.
I think I stole all the luck for earlier.
Yeah,
Yeah,
rolling
me and you
what was
both.
2 or 3 like hard successes or major successes.
His spot hidden and listen is like 25 and 20. He didn't need to roll a 97 and a 99 to fail.
I
Oh,
he
you
wanted to make sure he
you.
failed it so hard, like tripped on his laces, everything.
And then both
I'm
the
proud of those
intelligence
rolls.
too.
Like fell on the pencil on his freaking tympan, like on his eardrum, so that they were burst and he couldn't hear anything anymore.
Martin's not having a
Martin
good
fails, he does it with style.
I think it's the name change. You know, John was a lucky man, but Martin, that doesn't sound as lucky anymore.
Shit doesn't sound as lucky.
Okay, we're all back.
Go back in business.
Very good. Alright. Okay, so you returned in the night. The two of you went to sleep, Tony and Martin. And in the morning, Martin, if you would like to reiterate the points you had made before.
So I guess when Tony wakes up, there's like a cup of coffee waiting for him. Martin's sitting there already fully dressed. I couldn't find anything. I looked up and down the alley, but whatever happened there, it didn't leave no trace. They just vanished. Look, I don't think we can find anything out. Maybe the police, those people we met up at morgue, you know, maybe we could ask them. They might know something. Unless you got a better plan, right?
That'd probably be the best idea. Yeah, that'd probably be the best idea. Not really any other key locations, so to speak.
Well, help yourself if you want out for breakfast. There's not much, and he indicates like it's probably a small kitchen area which is essentially bare. I imagine there's like half a loaf of bread or something, and that's about it.
Yeah.
And then he just sits there looking very awkward because he doesn't have guests very often.
Well, then I guess I'm just grabbing myself a small minor nibble.
Perfect. Alright, you grab yourself some food. Have a nice breakfast and get ready and make your way to the morgue. I would say, timing wise, give me a luck check, either one of you.
Tony's the lucky one.
I did spend some. I'm at 57 nowadays.
Yeah, it's not lucky to me.
Yeah, still luckier than.
I'll get. Skip it up. Skip it.
Whoa! God damn!
Tony's the lucky one.
Oh God! Oh
They
my
don't
God.
call me Mr. Moneybags for nothing.
You said it. God damn.
You make your way through the town in your car, and right as you're about to cross to the entrance at which would lead to the street where the morgue is, you see a car pulling up, fucking skidding through. And you see, all of you have a little bit of a moment where you look at each other. In each car, you look at each other. Oh, and you just go in opposite direction.
Oh, you don't want to go the opposite direction from us. I'm just saying.
I guess Martin's driving, so he immediately kind of does a U-turn and starts following them wherever they're going.
As you do that U-turn, you hear a very muffled in the distance. And you can see a bit of a plume of smoke rising from the direction that you were going towards. As you make the U-turn and continues to drive the car right behind them. They're not stopping. They're fucking bolting away from this. So you just follow.
We look guilty as fuck.
So, where are you guys going?
Away.
Yes, correct.
Right.
Shep is
wait.
driving.
Yes. But I am Shep. I would like you guys to guide it, please.
Damn it. So for a plan.
Yeah, the DM ain't gonna give that one to you.
I'd say either one of our houses, or maybe like one of the comfy libraries that Elsie knows that would be deserted enough to talk.
Candles do anything against that? I don't think so. Shit.
So
I
whose
guess-
house?
Where is closer? It's mine
yours.
still, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mine it is.
Do you want to bring the monster to your house? I think we should. Is it following us?
You haven't seen it. Give me a spot hidden.
Who?
Anyone that is looking for the monster.
Yeah, I'll look. I mean, I don't have the best spot hidden though.
Mine's pretty fucking good.
Okay.
You do not believe the creatures behind you. As far as you can see, which is not very far due to the amount of turns that you make, but as far as the eye can see, there is no hand creature. The smiling one has been left behind, as far as you can tell.
And hands, and really the name they gave it is the smiling one?
Yep.
Alright. He seemed like a happy-go-lucky guy.
That's the noises it makes. I don't know if it's happy.
Yeah, we'll go to mine.
All right. You make your way there, and it seems to take forever. But eventually, you arrive, and haggard, Carla's got a huge fucking bruise on her left shoulder.
Shit.
Yeah, it wasn't enough for a major wound, so your shoulder's not dislocated, thankfully.
If dislocate, I would have just popped it back in. That's not major wound. What do you mean? I've done it even in real life, bro.
I will try to. I would try to help the wound when we get in. Just anything that can alleviate the pain, quicken the healing process.
That's I don't need to
Alright.
alleviate the pain. I'm strong.
Still.
Brain alleviates the pain on its own.
Yeah, but HP don't elevate on its own. I elevate.
You arrive, both of the cars stop next to each other, and you get a bit of a moment to interact as all 5 of you get out of each other's cars. This but a scratch.
For the flesh wound.
Tony and Martin, you see that the 3 of them have some, let's just say, panicked faces. Extremely panicked expressions, and as they step out of the car, the 2 of you also step out of the car, park it. The floor is yours.
Martin goes over to them. So I assume that explosion or whatever it was something to do with you. What was happening?
Inside. Let's get inside.
Huh?
Inside first, please. What was that? I wanna take a second.
I wish it was only the explosion, huh? You didn't see it, huh? Explosion of hands? Maybe explosion, I don't know, huh?
As Elsie starts entering the building. Everyone slowly walks up to the apartment. There's a bit of a...
We're walking slowly? Why?
Because you're haggard and destroyed and exhausted.
Oh, we can be
you're coming
haggard
in
and
the
destroyed in the apartment. Not in the hallway.
You arrive. A bit of a awkward tension between, as everyone is relatively silent. The 3 of you are just contemplating what has just happened, and Tony and Martin are just confused overall as to what may have happened.
What the fuck is even that?
And as you enter, take a second, and you may interact as you wish.
Look, just start beginning. What?
Shep's gonna go make some coffee.
Oh yes, make coffee. Make it strong. I'm gonna lay down a little bit. I'm not hurt, but I just need to lay down a little bit.
Caleb is dead.
What about that?
Yeah, what the kid at the morgue, the one that worked there.
He was my friend.
But more than dead, he kind of turned into a multi-hand monster type of thing.
Something about the bodies, it was wrong. It's like they all merged and took him with it. I don't know. I had to blow up the building just to get us out of there.
Honestly, I think we kind of also released the monster into the city. Like, I don't think it died in the building. I really wish it did, but I sincerely don't think it did. So there might be a monster in the city now.
And hopefully better equipped people to kill it.
But do you think there's better equipped people to kill it? I mean, I guess there's the police, but the police, bro, they have little arms.
None
Of
of
all
us
the
had a
things to
gun.
put your faith in, I'm surprised you're putting your faith in the police.
Uh,
It
don't
was certainly
know.
more than we
I'm
could
a silly
do.
little stunt woman. Do you think I care, huh?
Well, if whatever you've said onto the city is as bad as you say it is, I'm just saying, most cops are gonna go, yep, that ain't worth my life, and they're gonna book it.
Threw a chair at his head and I made it spill blood. If I can do it, you all can do it with a little bit of muscle energy. Huh? Just don't
Yeah.
strain your muscles enough, huh?
But here's the thing, not all of us are badasses. A lot of us are fucking pussies.
You have guns, you dumbass.
The creature seemed
I don't
intelligent.
got many
I
bullets.
don't think it's just gonna go rampage in the city.
You think it looked intelligent? I don't know, dude. It looked bloodthirsty, maybe intelligent. I don't know.
It had something. It wasn't just a beast.
Really, because the part where it threw a chair at me, I thought it was a much of a beast.
A beast, an actual beast, an animal wouldn't think to throw things at you. It would think to chase you and tear you apart. It stopped to throw something at you.
Okay, Vinnie Werner, you got a point. You have a brain. Nothing.
Elsie is going to look at Caleb's notes to see when his last entry was.
Shep returns with coffee and alcohol.
Oh, yes.
Let's go, my man.
Can we put the alcohol in the coffee?
That is. Shep puts them down at your leisure. And he sits down next to you, looking at the notes. Okay. Looking at Caleb's notes, you see that he was making some progress. Make me let's say make a spot hidden, well, library use. It's pretty much the same. Give me a library use. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
We are using the library tonight.
Let's go.
As you inspect his notes, there are a few new entries since the night when you left him there. He has noted that some of the bodies have the black ichor that spews from them. He started looking into the ones that have black ichor and the ones that don't. As they pull them out, the notes that he took of it, and set them side by side, there was a strange the way that he explains it, it's almost as if he thinks that he's going insane. There was a strange attraction between certain bodies, and it's always a body that spills black ichor and a body that doesn't. He put the bodies side by side, and the first time that he noticed it was just by pulling the cart with another body past the body that he was already doing autopsy on, and the cart seemingly tugged and the body fell on the ground, and he had to pull it back up. And then he started doing some experiments and just put the bodies side by side, and certain bodies started to pull towards each other. And the autopsy tables that have wheels on them allowed for the bodies to move together. And he thought that extremely odd, and at certain points he thought he was absolutely going insane, but he continued nonetheless. At certain points, you see his notes start getting sporadic, as if he's, rather than making notes, like before that night, the notes were very professional, just like matter of facts of the bodies and specific biological terms used. From that night on, it seems like he was using this more like a journal to keep his thoughts rather than a professional note keeping for cataloging the specific abrasions and parts of the body that have been affected. And there was a specific note that he made of hearing noises. He wasn't sure where they were coming from, and he kept on hearing them all around. And they seemed muffled, almost like they were distant. That was around, if I believe, it is noted to be at around 2 a.m. that those notes were taken. He keeps tab of the time as he goes on. He notes that one of the bodies starts to spill black ichor more than the rest, and then it starts creating a chain reaction, and he doesn't know what is happening. That's when the notes kind of stop, because you assume that there's a bit of panic that happened, and he wasn't actually able to keep up with the notes as he was trying to stop the bodies from spilling more of the black ichor. Let me change. As he continues on, he returns and says the black ichor stopped spilling. But there's something strange about their expressions. Almost like every time that I'm not looking at them, I feel them looking at me. Their mouth keeps widening at the periphery of my vision. I don't know if I'm going insane or not. This is a bit too much for me. I need some time. And the notes stopped for a moment. That was at around 3. For a more specific, it would be somewhere around 2:45 a.m. And then he returns with one more note. The boss has returned.
Is that the note?
No.
Yeah, in the notes, the boss has returned.
No.
There's something weird about him.
Oh, so the boss was the one that ignited the...
He keeps talking about these angel mounds. Mumbling. He keeps looking at me. I need to... And then it would stop.
I don't think that's good, guys.
Is Elsie reading this out aloud or?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would read it out loud. At least the bits that they would understand. I'd keep all the... I'd like translate all the sciencey bits.
Unfortunately, my poor brain.
But I would read it out loud.
I knew he was mixed up in all this.
But why did you know though? Like you keep telling us that you know this, you know that, but why? How? Where? What do you do? Where are you? How are you? Who are you? Huh?
You know
I'm doing
it. You
fine.
know it. You know it too. All of this is. It all started in that theater. You were there. You saw it. You know how
I'm
weird
sorry,
that
maybe
was.
I were there. I had a little mental breakdown. I kind of forgot some things, okay? I saw my grandma smile at me when they were dead. I'm sorry, listen. You forget things when you're traumatized.
My boss is the one who gave me the theater tickets. Me and Shep.
At the fire, he was there. Your boss. He was meeting with that tall, thin, creepy fella that hangs around with a woman who's half the age she's supposed to be.
I've known him for so long.
I just didn't go to the theater. I'm slightly left out here, guys. I'm not gonna lie. You guys all got business at the theater. I didn't.
It's fine, me neither. I was just a zombie.
Understandable. Work does do that to a motherfucker.
No, I was literally the zombie. No, I was the zombie in the play. It was me, the zombie. I'm literally the zombie.
Figuratively and metaphorically.
To make me either a history or intelligence check.
Who's that?
Who?
Everyone,
Okay.
Oh,
because everyone is hearing.
intelligent or what's history? So intelligence?
For God's sake.
Yeah, history or
Buddy, Jesus.
I just give up on it.
You go.
No, how is your luck like?
Which
How is your
dice
luck
god did
like?
you piss off?
No, but didn't he use luck last time?
No, I haven't used it in this session. No, I haven't used any luck.
Oh, my history is whack. You said history or intelligence?
intelligence.
Oh, I'm using intelligence.
Yeah,
not
same.
history.
I don't know where my
Oh,
history is.
My history is at 5. I'm not gonna use that one.
Yeah, same.
Do I? I don't have history.
It's it took me a second to find it as well.
If you don't have history,
Let's
be
go.
fine.
Oh, hell yeah,
Am I
buddy.
the only one managing the intelligence check, guys? Why is
And I-
Carla the only one managing it?
Intelligence.
Oh, wait.
Yeah! Let's go, buddy. 91, 93, 94. High fives all around.
Why is Carla the only one managing the intelligence check? I have a question.
Under Shep. So come on, Shep.
Come on, Shep.
Oh,
Yay!
You got to at least.
oh, this was. Oh, fuck, dude.
So, he mentioned the Angel Mounds. The Angel Mounds is a historical place in Indiana. Let me see if I can. Get the right. It's a place around 200 miles out of Indianapolis. And it's. Let me. I need to. Fuck, I don't have documents up.
Lack of preparation, I'm hearing.
Oh. It's a
the
dangerous
burn.
line you're walking, buddy.
He's trying to get himself killed by something.
Yeah.
By revenge. Jay, do you take revenge sometimes? Is that a thing you do?
Sometimes. Pissed me off enough. It's a historical place for archaeological sites. More than around like 600 acres of land. Both of you and Shep. I would say Shep brings it up because you're from fucking you're
France?
from France. You know what I'm talking about. But he refreshes your mind so the two of you are an understanding of where it is. And it's supposedly a like sacred grounds from ancient indigenous people in Indianapolis. You're not sure the significance of it, but the mention of it is what sparked your mind, Carla, as you remember in the office room the map. This puts two and two together. That is the location that you saw on the map in the office.
Good thing that I'm the one that saw the thing on the map then.
Yeah. That's all that I wanted to put in there. You may continue.
So, does that mean we go there? Like, what do we do? Like, are we going to be like investigators, or are we going to preserve our lives and ignore it?
You've had the dreams, right?
I'm pretty sure we've all had the dreams at this point, right? I mean, I'm not wrong, right?
You really think you can just walk away?
I mean, I'm not going to. I literally tried to fight the thing. Do you think I'm gonna walk away? As just some people here, I might not survive. I'm just saying.
Yeah, mine's just looking around the others now to see how they react.
I mean, I'm in this far.
The only thing I'll say is, if you guys want to come, I will be on the first lines. I will protect you guys. I've been having beef with those little weird things since my tender years of age, since they killed my fucking grandma. So, I'm on the first lines. I want to be the one to tear their heads off. Thank you for my TED Talk.
Listen, I don't know what else we can do. I think this is...
Unless, do you know where that boss of yours? Do you know where he lives? We could go and have a chat with him.
What if he's one of them?
Then we'll have a special kind of chat.
Oh,
You
the chat we
didn't
say
see
with the
it.
fists.
But maybe... Do I know where the boss lives?
Give me an intelligence check to recall some mention of where he lives.
Oh, come on. No. Oh, I can push too long. Wait, no, tell me if it will, like, gives me actually anything, if 1 star is enough.
You only need it to succeed.
Oh, yes, then yeah. Push that luck. Push. I always
it.
lose it. I don't
Click
see...
the button, and then click the other button, and
Yeah,
then
click.
click the other button.
Click the spider. It'll expand. Scroll down. Push.
I'll scroll down. There we go. Spend 2 luck to pass. Easy. Oh, I missed out on 69. So sad.
From what you recall, he lives south to the actual morgue. You know exactly where he lives, and it is right here. Hold on. There we go.
I see them.
See it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
where he lives.
I know where he lives. When did you
Freaky.
want to do this?
You cut out a bit.
When do you want to do this?
I mean, at this point, like, what time is it actually?
Right now would be nearing, I believe, 11, 11 a.m.
I mean,
Well,
it's early in the day. I guess we could plan a little bit and then go.
I reckon as soon as he hears that Morg has been destroyed, and that might give him a warning. He might go to ground. We might want to get there as quick as we can.
He's pretty close to the
Assuming
morgue.
they
I'd
don't.
bet money that he heard the explosion.
It's not. It looks close, but it's not that close.
Oh
But,
no.
I mean,
Okay.
Yeah, it's not that- I
He
would
wouldn't be
say it's not that
surprised. Like, didn't in the notes didn't it say that he talked to the dude before he went to shit?
Yeah, but in the notes it doesn't sound like him.
Yeah, but even if it doesn't sound like him, maybe that's just who he was this entire time.
Maybe.
Like,
Let's-
Oh, who
would
he
he
is
have
now.
gone back to his house? I don't think so. But maybe we're gonna find information at his house. I don't think we're gonna find him though.
That could be a good friend. We should go before he decides to go home.
All right.
No, we're gonna find something horrible. I can just feel it.
It's gonna give Full Metal Alchemist again.
I sure hope not.
Okay.
Look, before we go, have you got any, like weapons or anything here? This isn't going to be pleasant.
My own is some knuckles I can put on my knuckles, so I don't know. If you have pew-pews though, that's pretty cool.
Do I have weapons in the house? I know I probably have knives, but I don't know about hand arms or firearms.
That is up to you.
The only hand arms I need are my
Yeah.
hands.
Yeah,
Do you think Elsie would have?
I think
Gun.
her dad would have made her have a gun, at least one gun in the cabinet.
All right.
Pistol,
Then we can say that you do have one.
just one.
You have a handgun,
Have a handgun.
and you probably got one box of ammunition.
Yeah, I'll go take that out. Elsie's so responsible young lady. She probably keeps that shit, apart and safe, even though she lives alone. She'll go take all that out and then grab like the sharpest knives in her kitchen, lay it out. This is what I have.
Corner. But est-ce que tu sais, so, my bad, my French is coming out. Can you use them without hurting yourself though? Huh?
I don't, I can shoot, just probably not as well as you can, and gestures to, Martin.
Hey, I can shoot as well, you know.
If I could roll an insight check, my man.
It's like,
Hey, I
Sure,
found a
sure.
window.
I believe you, Tony. I believe you. For now, the only person that I think is reliable, except my fists, of course, is fuck, I want to call him John, but it's not John anymore.
Martin.
Do you have a gun?
Martin is Martin. It's Martin. Of course, it's Martin.
Is John carrying a piece already?
Yeah, he just looks. Yeah, I'll be all right. But you all should carry something, just in case.
Oh,
We should bring
is any of us
extra
proficient in
alcohol and
firearms?
like matches in case we need to burn stuff. I'm
Yeah,
just saying.
it's a great idea. Elsie goes to get like a backpack to kind of like fill a little bits of supplies and shit in.
Get some snacks too because it sometimes you get hungry when you do.
Perfect.
Like you guys rely on guns, but I rely on my guns, and my guns need energy. Okay, so
Out of
The least
character,
suspicious band of ruffians.
does any of us have like actual numbers in firearms, or are we all Oh, we will on
You
default.
can check.
I can't check anyone
I mean-
else's. I can check mine.
I have 20 and 25, but isn't that the default?
Yeah, I've got the same, I think. Yeah, 20 on handgun and 25 on
Oh, I got
firearms.
60 on handgun.
Oh, you're
Very
getting
nice.
the gun, my man. Congratulations.
He's got one. It's just it's a two-piece.
Take
It's
it
a
out and
1-2.
take a look at this bad boy.
Your bad boy looks interesting.
It's
What is
a
it, like a-
fucking 2-barrel Derringer.
What? the-
You know, I love that you guys say that as if I know, like, guns.
Okay, I'll help you out.
It's a beautiful, beautiful gun. Although there's
It's
a
more
barrel.
for looks.
Yeah, there's a barrel on top and a barrel on bottom, like one top of the other, and you gather that it can only shoot twice before having to reload, kind of like a double barrel shotgun.
Like
but
the
it
steroids
actually-
of
I'm
guns.
sending Apple a picture. Hold up.
It's the steroids of guns. It looks pretty, but it doesn't have power.
You might want to carry something else that, you know, can shoot more than 2 bullets.
Does guns like that really exist? Like, just pretty guns?
Yeah,
Here's your picture.
I mean, it looks tiny, though. It's still so tiny.
it is.
It's a little baby, but it's,
Oh.
it's a little
It looks so
baby.
tiny. I can imagine someone holding it, and there's barely the edge of it, like, coming out of your fist, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, I killed a man with this once.
And
You must have good aim then, because if you only have 2 shots, to be fair, that means you have good aim, good sir. Huh?
Exactly.
Was he already on the floor, though? Or was he standing and running, you know?
Oh, you know what?
Continuing
I'll
on
just
with our-
carry the gun for now.
Okay, are you going
I feel
to?
like John has to have more guns hidden somewhere. He's just not telling us.
Yeah, probably.
He
Just
just
a boot assault rifle.
Gatling gun.
Been looking forward to this.
I'm assuming you're going to do some first aid on Carla.
I am, yes.
Don't
Give
need
me-
states. I'm strong.
Give me a first aid and medicine check, back to back.
Okay,
Ay,
okay.
ay, ay. I keep telling you guys, I don't need first aid.
Your shoulder hurts like a
Yeah,
bitch.
that's a fail.
It's fine. The hurt makes me feel alive.
Ooh!
If it hurts, it means I'm
My
not
medicine's so good, it's not even
dead.
funny.
God damn.
Okay,
But I'm completely healed.
I would say you do have a first aid kit that you use to try and help. You wrap out the shoulder to make sure that it has a nice support so that it doesn't move too much. Use some bombs, give her some pills. I would say this is enough to give you 2 hit points back, maximum.
I'm back at 10. Ooh, wee, lucky me.
You're gonna need some more.
I will tell her as much.
Oh, alright.
I hope that 6 isn't the last snub roll of tonight.
Okay, so making your way. I'm assuming you. Well, is there more preparations to be made?
No, we're gonna pack the flammable alcohols. I've got the gun, and then we're off, I suppose. I'll keep Caleb's papers on me because I don't want someone to break into my house and take away my evidence. She's paranoid now. Look at what you've done to Elsie.
It's fine, Mimi Warner. I protect you. I attack, I protect. I don't remember the rest.
You all pack up your things, getting yourselves ready for whatever it is that is to come next, and you drive The drive there is tense, awkward, and there's just your minds are
fine.
filled with so much.
We can make that jokes.
But you know the general direction. You don't know the exact place that he lives in, but you know the street. So you gather that you can find your way through and hopefully find where he lives specifically. Going further south, you make a wide berth around the morgue to get to him. You get to the street in particular. It's relatively barren. There aren't too many houses. And as you arrive, it actually does not take long to kind of gather which one is his house, because there's one house that is much, much bigger than the rest.
He's rich.
Yes.
It's
Reckon he's compensating for something.
Oh,
bordering on
he knows it. He
mention.
compensated before.
The place itself is not well kept whatsoever. There's vines growing all across the house. The grass has not been tended to for years, and the windows themselves are dirtied with dust and the accumulation of mold and muck.
I have a question. Is there like particular smells that Kala would recognize, or was it just be like...
I wouldn't say so. No. Not yet, at least.
Not yet?
The-
Nothing like that.
The five of you, both of the car. Did you bring both of the cars or just one?
I think both of them.
Alright.
Yeah, fuck the ozone layer. We don't need that shit.
Don't even know what that is yet.
It wasn't a problem
1918.
back then. Yeah, it's too early for that issue.
That's a problem for future.
Ignorance is bliss.
The two cars stop as close as you dare to get to the house, and the five of you step out. What's the plan?
Does it look like anyone's home?
It was unattended for a long time. So.
Give me a spot hidden.
Ooh. All of us, or just Elsie?
Well, she's the one that asked, so
Come on,
just
baby.
her.
Yeah.
As far as you can tell, does not seem like anyone is home.
Is it one of those old-fashioned American places with the post box on a post thing out in the yard by the edge of the street?
It is.
I'm just gonna wander up there and just look in there, see if you can see how much mail, if any, is in there.
Big brain move.
Ooh, that's what. See, that's why Martin joined us.
Mm-hmm.
So he uses his brain. Then we have Elsie, she knows what she's doing, and then we have Tony, he's there for decoration.
Opening the mailbox, there does not seem to be an accumulation of important mail at the very least. There are advertisements filling the entire box, but sifting through them, there isn't anything that is directly appointed to the owners of the house. You do see on the side of it is it doesn't have the BB that you assumed for Barbara's Butchman. It has ECB, the initials on the side of the mailbox.
Oh, yeah, the one house?
His parents' house, or is his wife's name, or something?
Would I recognize
Actually, the
what
B
any of
could be the
those
surname.
initials could be?
Oh. you give me an intelligence check with disadvantage, Elsie.
Okay, love that.
And Martin, give me an intelligence check, normal.
The fuck, man? My balls are. Do I do a -1? Oh, come on, bro.
Yeah. You can always spend some.
Suck on that, baby. A 30 and a 60. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
A star is a star, sir. Don't even.
Martin, would you like to use your luck?
No, not for this.
All right. Okay. ECB. There isn't much that comes to mind. But you make one connection that you hadn't necessarily made before, because you had no reason to. The tickets for the play that he sent you to.
Oh, yeah, I've got it, but I don't think Martin had it.
Yeah. You remember looking at the tickets, seeing the information about the play itself, and on the tickets, the playwright is a woman named Ethel Carmine Boyd.
Oh, shit. Her name? Or his wife?
Drama?
Let's go. Yeah, I'll tell people that's the same initials as the person who wrote the play.
And that is when it connects to you, Martin.
Yeah, she's very, very suspicious. There's something not right about her. Carly, you've seen her, right? How old would you say she is?
I don't know, man. Do I remember seeing her?
She was probably on the play when it was first premiered, so you have seen her, yes.
Do I have an idea of how she looked?
She's you would say somewhere in between her late 50s.
Oh, she looked like, I don't know, middle late 50s
okay.
to me.
I made the wrong notes then, because I when I first saw her, I thought you described her as being in the 70s, but obviously I made a mistake. Because I know she's actually 44, according to her bio, but she looked a lot older than that.
I may actually, hold on, let me pull up my notes. Coming up with.
Whoa. That's unfortunate.
I may be the one wrong. No, you're right. Your notes are right. Yeah.
70? She looks 70?
Yeah, she
she
looks
is
old as balls.
Yeah, she looks like she's in her 70s, but according to the official record, she's only in her early 40s.
Maybe she was too much in the sun.
So seriously, you said that.
I'm trying to
Oh.
That's one of the main causes of aging, okay?
Maybe.
Put sunscreen on. The sunscreen even exists already, I don't know.
I think they still thought the sun was just healthy for you.
Right. Do we want to enter sneakily or just knock on the door?
To knock? Why would you want to knock? Just défonce la door. Just boom. Allez, plus de door.
Well, I
Bye
could
bye
knock
door.
and you could sneak in the back. I don't know. They know me.
You want me to sneak in? There's no one in there.
Hey, we don't know.
I know.
So,
I mean, I think knocking is a bad take though, because if they're in there knocking, when there's all of us here, at least one of us like acts like you're a porte-à-porte seller or whatever. Je sais pas, mais We're not gonna show up all together like we're like scouts. Hello, bonjour. Do you know this person because he killed everyone? Merci.
Alright, no knocking.
I think sneaking is the best bet if you guys don't wanna just knock the door off.
Then do we split up or stick together? This is a big house.
Americans are the big houses, SMH.
I'm not American.
What is the plan?
I'll tend to the men of the group. Sticking together or splitting up?
John, you're the experienced one here. What do we do? You're the Jerry to our Totally Spice.
I reckon we go around the back and have a look, and we let ourselves in.
Maybe
Just
there's a shed. Maybe there's like a weird shed in the background too. Like, I don't know.
One step at a time, perhaps.
If I was me, I wouldn't want that into my house, if I was doing this type of weird stuff.
It could be a basement.
Oh, right, basements.
John's gonna go to the boot of his car and just take out the tire iron, because you can use those as like a crowbar if you need to.
Nice.
Just slip that into his coat.
Oh, bars, crowbars. Oh, oh.
Perfect. Alright. So, who's going where?
We're all going around the back, it seems.
Alright.
Are we going together?
Yeah, for now. Is there a shed? An evil-looking shed, perhaps?
Let me pull you guys into this.
That's so bad.
You.
Ooh. That creepy big house.
You.
Oh no, it looks like the house from the series. I don't remember.
It'll come to
What?
Alright.
American Horror Stories. It looks like the house from American
There you
Horror
go.
Stories.
Yeah.
The five of you, along with a nice white dog following behind.
Dog coming from.
Ship.
Yeah,
Oh.
detective coming with. Detective is whining and almost cowering away from the place, but he comes through nonetheless.
I give him pocket treat.
Delicious.
You can't eat the pocket tricks for the dog. That's illegal.
I'm sorry, you wanted the dog food?
Well, maybe.
Delicious.
At this point, do I even get to choose what I eat anymore?
The five of you, make your way out into the back. There's a lot of foliage around, and there is a fence at the back that separates the rest from the backyard. Jumping the fence? What
Oh,
are we
yeah.
doing?
Just have a peek over it. Just climb up and kind of peek over it first. What's on the other side of the fence?
There's a backyard. The grass also extremely overgrown. But everything seems a little, I want to say, dead around here. There's a certain kind of dead from unkept and untended to nature, but it's more than what you'd expect. Even from years and years, nature should still have its all of the things that it needs. It has sunlight, it has the occasional rain. It shouldn't be this decrepit and decayed, but a backyard nonetheless.
I want
There's nothing.
to find...
No signs of activity or lights or anything in the house.
Give me a spot hidden from the back side of the house.
I want to find any kind of loose part of the fence, like anything that I could move or lift.
It's getting
for
lower. It's getting
detective.
lower slowly.
Going down. We'll get
At
there.
least it's going down. It's getting there.
Let's drag this session on for 3 hours before we have to do any combat.
You just get the bad rolls out of the way.
Yeah.
yeah, man.
What is Elsie doing? So,
I want to find any like weak or loose point in the fence so that I can find a way for detective to get in.
Detective.
Oh, I don't know how big of a fence it is, so I might want to find something.
I
that
just
we
put
could
him over
walk
my
on.
shoulders and then you climb.
He's
That's
a
easy
dog!
peasy. I've done it with a human before. A dog cannot be that different, though.
I wrote 69. Nice.
Let's go.
Yeah, you managed to find. There are quite a few parts of the fence, the wooden fence that is broken at the bottom. So it's relatively easy to find a place at which detective will be able to squeeze through.
Yeah, okay. I show him the way and then hop over that bit. Hey, but
Squeezes through. It's now on the other side, and now I'm assuming one by one, you're all going to hop the fence.
Is there a gate in this fence? Like, to take trash out and stuff like that?
No, the trash is taken out the front.
Okay.
so no
Yeah.
shed, huh?
No shed.
It's a real
Doesn't make it
shame.
creepy enough. The five of you make your way over the fence and step on the crunchy, decayed grass on the ground,
Mama.
and you have direct view to the back door.
I want to look through a window first, if I can do that.
Give me a spot hidden with disadvantage. It's dark and the windows are
Why?
molded. They have grass going through. There's dust.
I rolled
shit
two
is-
70s.
Looking inside, you see a single flickering of light. You can't make out anything, but you can make out that it's coming from above. Looking through this doorway, so there is some sort of a main chamber with light coming from the ceiling or the second or the first floor. You're not sure.
Okay.
There's a small flickering of light, maybe a candlelight.
I will tell the group that there is a possible candlelight. There's something flickering in there. A candlelight would have burnt out though, if it wasn't lit
Would have been out.
within a certain amount of time. Best to be quiet.
Maybe you guys were right. Maybe it's in the basement.
All the bad stuff goes on the base.
Is there a sign of this house having a basement? Like any of those like small little vent windows?
Or a big ass trap door.
Yeah, or a hatch.
Sorry, signs of this house having a what?
A basement.
Not that you can tell from the outside, no.
No little tiny rectangular windows or
Basement
hatches.
without windows.
Nope.
I mean, if they have something to hide, I guess they wouldn't want windows into the
Okay.
basement.
Alright. Are we heading in?
Does anyone have a, I don't know, like an acoustic, like seism machine so we can detect if there's a hollow in the ground?
No, but I have a flashlight. So
Oh,
maybe it will be
nice.
dark.
Very good. Alright, who is going through the door first?
I will go through the door first.
Yeah, I was gonna say someone strong maybe.
I will go through the door first.
Is it locked?
Whoever tried.
Carla tries the door. It opens.
It's opened. Okay. I was ready to, smash it.
Ah yeah, so sneakily.
So disappointing I didn't get to smash the door.
The door is open. It is dark inside.
Does it feel musty? Like it hasn't been lived in for a while, or does it
Oh,
smell
yes.
like a normal house?
It's as musty as you can get.
Okay.
It's acting up in your sinuses, and it's not a pleasant environment.
God damn, bro. They could have cleaned.
Now the door is open, can we see where that candlelight is oriented?
The candlelight, not through here. There's a little bit of a hallway that you go through. The window that you looked through was a little bit to the left of this hallway, so you can't see it from here. There's a door at the other end
Okay,
of the hallway.
here we go.
So, all right, one by one, and the slight whining from Detective
I'm sorry, buddy.
Shep tries to calm him down, but you all enter at your own leisure. I would like everyone to make stealth checks for me.
I want to have my flashlight in hand, but I want it off. For now.
Okay.
And I'm just
Actually, before that, who was the last one to hop the fence and the last one to get in the back door?
I was the first to hop the fence, but I was probably the last
I
to
was
enter.
probably last to hop the fence and first to enter the door.
Oh, let's go, me and you, Color. Yeah.
All right. Give me a spot hidden, Carla.
Shit. Maybe I shouldn't have been the last to hop the fence.
And the last one through the back door.
That was me.
Ooh.
Barely!
Let's go by one.
All right. You give me a spot hidden yourself.
Mm-hmm. That's not sparkling, you silly. There we go.
Nice.
69.
Thanks.
Carla, as you hop the fence, you hear some busying on the street. It's from what you're used to, it's relatively normal, but there seems to have been some people that went through the street on their own cars, but you're unsure if they were here for you. Maybe you feel like you're going a bit paranoid just by the idea of cars going by, and you're already expecting them to be here for you. But it's just something to keep in mind.
There's cars. Okay, noted.
And Elsie, as you went in last, there was some noise behind you. Some crunching of dead grass that you heard. You turned around to look, and there was nothing. You heard a bit of shuffling, but no one was there. You feel like your mind is playing tricks on you.
I wanna close the door in a way that I leave like a wedge in it so that it won't close properly.
Mhm.
But I want it to at least appear.
All right. And then you enter then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Stealth checks now, everybody.
Stealth?
This is gonna be
Yeah.
tough.
I don't think I. Oh no, I am actually pretty stealthy. Surprising.
Okay.
Oh no, Martin.
Oh, bro, how?
You
What the hell?
yeah.
I beat 20! I did 19 better
I'm gonna
than you.
give this game up. I'm gonna...
The dog have to do a stealth check too?
No, they have to go. Oh my god. Wait, please tell us our collective successes help Martin out a bit. Please, I beg you.
Again.
Secret agent with lead
The
feet.
sneaky one.
Yeah.
You, Tony.
You're supposed to be the sneaky one.
I'm supposed to be the clumsy one.
I'm tempted to give you advantage. Because you've
Yeah,
done this a lot.
How am I so quiet?
I'll try, but I can promise you it won't get any better. Oh, there you go.
Yay! I believed in you, buddy.
We'll give a little bit of leeway here.
Oh, dude. Oh, that was funny.
Okay, so managed to, for the most part, apart from a little hang up as you entered, your eyes were still adjusting. You tripped on your own feet a little bit, Martin, but you caught yourself and not a sound, just making your way through, going down this hallway. Just a tiny sliver of light from behind where the door is slightly ajar. And, well, you arrive at the door at the end of the hallway. It's Carla that is taking the lead, right?
Yep.
You open the door. You see the front door from where you're at. At the very opposite side, you see two large staircases rounding to the sides and going upwards behind. And you do see that candlelight. It's well, from what Elsie sees now as well, the candlelight is a bit further away than what it was before.
It moved.
So it moved?
Yeah, when you saw it first, it shone relatively well at this front entrance, but now it's quite dimmed, and the shadows that it casts are different, so you assume that it
I'll
moved.
stop and I'll try to like hold the people in front of me and the candle move.
Do you say there's a ghost?
Oh, someone here.
Oh, someone. Yes, maybe someone.
What do you do? Oh,
I don't
let
know.
me
What do we do?
here. Let me describe it. Apart from the two staircases that round and go upwards, there are two doors, one to the left and one to the right, and technically four doors. Two doors that go straight to the left and right, and two doors that go backwards where you came from, on your left and on your right. As you got at the end of this hallway, to the walls to your left and right, there are doors that go backwards and doors that go sideways.
And where did the candlelight move towards?
It's upstairs.
Sorry. So what do you guys want to do?
And there's no, at least not yet, any stairways that look like they go down.
Maybe it's behind the door.
Maybe.
Isn't that an American thing? Don't they have basements behind doors?
Maybe.
While we're deciding, Martin's going to go back and close the door that leads back to the garden so no one can look in.
Oh, you need my wedge.
Was there, does this door lock? Is there a key in it or anything? I know it was open when we found it.
It's completely open. It's a spherical doorknob.
I'm
So it doesn't have a
terrified
lock.
of getting locked in.
It has a lock, as a keyhole, but there's no key in there.
Okay.
You do see the little piece of rubble that Elsie left to keep the door ajar. You take it out and close it.
Just leave it. I mean, it's not locked, so we can get out, but leave it closed so people can't come in after us without opening the door, can't shoot at us or anything from outside.
Right.
And then he'll just. Is it a kitchen or anything like that?
You're unsure? You have not opened any of the other doors. The one to the right is slightly ajar already, but the other
Have
three
a
are...
good plan. At least we would have known where everything is.
You said one of the doors were... Or all
The one
of
to the
them
right.
closed. Okay.
The one to the right is slightly open. The other three are closed.
Let's start with the devil we know. Let's go open door first, please.
Open door first. Everyone, cast in your votes.
Right. As you open that door, it leads to the kitchen.
Hey.
It's disgusting. There are piles of dishes and what you assume was food at some point, and now it's just disgusting mold and
Yeah.
bits of grass that have grown inside of the house itself now.
See,
And
that
vines
might be a weird
and
take,
windows.
but I don't think your boss really lived here.
That takes a long time to manifest to this condition.
Like, you could make compost out of this kitchen stuff.
Would I know a rough time period for the level of bacterial growth in this kitchen? Come on, scientist brain.
Oh,
I want to know when this
Yeah,
kitchen was
right.
stopped being used, baby.
what would this be? Let's see.
Biology? Science? Intelligence?
Sure, biology or intelligence, one or the other.
Oh, intelligence is better.
It's not your expertise, so I'll give you disadvantage.
Oh, I will use my science then. Wait, do I have to use disadvantage either way?
Yeah, disadvantage on whichever one.
You love giving me disadvantage today.
There you go.
I could have rolled a 13. You robbed me of a 13.
You rolled a 4 just then. Quit complaining. The rough estimate that you can get from this is about a year or so worth of growth.
Yeah, okay.
So
Yeah.
I guess this is not the place where I'll find food to eat. Okay.
No, definitely not. But that means my boss hasn't been himself for a very long time. Oh, what are the chances that I would remember anything significant a year ago? Is there anything? Like the kidnappings that they happened to start a year ago? Like anything at all?
No. There isn't
Nothing?
anything in particular. Plus, the 1 year mark is a rough estimate. You did not roll high enough to have a better idea,
No.
but it's at the very least a year.
I'm just thinking over the past year if there was any notable changes in my boss man. Oh, but he's always been kind of weird. Damn.
He's always been quite positive, very chipper, happy, always with a nice smile on
Yeah,
his face.
you're a motherfucker. Stop talking.
Just looking around the kitchen, are there any like oven trays, pots and pans, stuff like that, metal things?
There are a few, yeah. They are rusted, but there are some.
That's fine. I'm just gonna take a couple of those, doesn't really matter what, and then go back to the back door and just prop them up against the inside of the back door so that they don't stop anyone opening the door, but if anyone does, there's going to be a kind of clatter and clang as those things fall over.
Very nice.
Very smart.
I have a question. Is there any, like, brochures or like books left in the kitchen?
Not that you can see. Not in the kitchen. No books. You prop up the pots and pans as neatly as you can and make sure that you yourself don't make any noise. You feel relatively confident that this will alarm you of any individuals attempting to enter from the back door.
If we find I don't think we found the front door yet, but if we do, I'd do the same trick.
You did. It's right in front of the hallway door.
Okay.
Can we do that for all the doors, actually?
Gotta open them first.
But you wouldn't know which
Sure.
way the sound was coming from, or which door.
Yeah, I'm mainly just trying to, if anyone comes into this house that isn't us, we want to know about it. Is the front door, if we found it, is the front door locked?
If you try the door, it is locked, yes.
Okay. Still put a few pots and pans behind it.
Very good. If you're relatively confident with the pots and pans trick.
Are the
Where to
front
next?
and back door distant enough that you'd know which way the sound was coming from if said pots and pans were triggered?
Possibly.
Okay.
Depends on where you are in the house, but maybe.
Okay. Alright. We got 3 more doors and a staircase.
Okay, which door now?
Might as well
Door to
just
the
start
right, number 2.
picking them.
Door to the left, number 1 or 2.
Do we want to just pick
Which-
them off one by one?
Yeah, which is closest to the kitchen?
Or we left
Door to the right, number 2.
Ah, okay.
Number 2 it is then.
Alright. Trying to open the door, you bump into something.
Okay.
There seems to be
On the other
something
side?
occupying on the other side. And the moment that the door cracks open even slightly, there's a whiff of smell that comes through of decay, decomposition that you, Elsie, are very familiar with.
Oh no. Something is very dead in there.
Give me,
What if it's another thing like the stuff we saw before, though?
whoever's opening, give me a strength check.
Me?
God,
Strength. Strength. Oh!
You forget that your shoulders still hurt, so you use that shoulder to prop up against the wall, against the door itself, and push, and you hear on your shoulder.
No. My
And a
beautiful work.
surge of pain through your shoulders as you attempt
They did
to
it to me.
hold
My
back.
shoulders was good before, and now it's fucked up.
You don't take any points of damage, thankfully. But
That was funny, though.
Jesus Christ, that hurts. The door is still closed. But one thing that you do see is fingers. A hand fucking completely decayed seems to fall through the gap and falls onto the ground.
Okay, yeah.
Dinner.
I look at it. No. What's the decay level of this hand? I mean, it fell off of the body. That's not a good sign.
No, you don't see the body.
Oh,
you just
okay.
see the hand itself.
Oof.
Give me a biology check,
Yeah.
and you have advantage on this.
Yeah,
'cause it
thank
is
you.
expertise. See?
Yeah, it didn't help that much, but I'll take it.
This has about 10 months of decay in it.
Is it male or female?
By the hand,
By the hand.
That would require a hard success, I'd say
He
so.
is a super
You're
doctor.
sure it's super decayed.
Okay, I tend to do this. Do we want to go into this room?
I mean, yeah, no? It seems like the room where we have to go, no?
It is definitely very dead person inside.
Yeah, but it's exactly what we're looking for, right? Weird dead things.
Okay,
I mean, if you want, we can look around the house first. And
I'm
then come
just
back.
not very strong. I don't know if I would be. If you can open the door, I certainly can.
Injured, come on, Mini Warner. Allez, John, il est où, John Martin, un truc là? Allez, John, you can do it.
Alright, I'll have a go.
Let's go.
You use the tire arm as a lever to try and make it a bit easier to force this door open.
Oh my
I'll give you
God.
advantage. There we go, using a noggin.
Was it a strength check?
Yeah, advantage.
No. I'll just roll it twice.
Beautiful.
Oh,
Marvelous.
yeah, wonderful.
Okay. Using it, you managed to push through. However, the actual crowbar, you hear a crack. It's a little bit loud. You're not sure exactly if it could alert anyone that is in the house. But the crack comes from the wall itself that you propped it against. Because of the level of decay that is on the wall, it cracked through it from the part that you were pushing it against to open the door.
Okay.
The door opens, and as soon as it opens, you jump back because a mound of bodies comes tumbling down
Oh,
in front of you.
I want to look at the candlelight. Has it moved again?
The candlelight continues to move away.
Okay. Oh,
Are all of these bodies similarly decayed? I mean, they're all been there a very long time.
Around the same amount of time.
Third body.
do I recognize any of them?
Not a single one, no.
Okay. These are
But
mine.
size-wise, do they fit the description of the missing kind of teenagers and children, or are they adults?
It's way too many bodies.
No, these ones are. Most of them are a little bit more grown adults.
Do they just look like they've been killed and stored, or is there any other signs of...
That would take a while for you to determine. You don't have your tools and stuff. This is a mound of bodies that have been taken away far from the place at which they were probably killed.
Then anything obvious? Like they have all of their flesh, they haven't been eaten.
Give me a spot hidden.
Yeah, suck on my 45.
The only thing that you can gather that sparks a memory is the symbol. You see in some of them, you can't see it on all of them, but the symbol burned onto their skin. It's one of the few parts that is relatively intact. It's still relatively difficult to...
It's the same symbol, the smile looking thing?
Yep.
Okay.
We're
Some
in
of
the right
these
place.
bodies have the same scarring. So yeah, I'd say we're in the right place. By a rough estimate, how many bodies can I see? Obviously, I'm not gonna take the time to count, but if I had to, like, generalize.
The few that dropped, there's about 5, and considering the room itself, yeah, you can estimate around 20 to 30 bodies.
Whoa.
That
These
has got
bodies
to
clo-
smell.
It,
Are they-
is there a way to know if like the boss was stealing the bodies from the morgue?
No, I would have recognized them.
All right.
Are they clothed or are they naked, the bodies?
Some of them are clothed.
Just the nearest ones you can get to, just pat down pockets and stuff. Have they got any ID, anything else on them?
Oh. I'd say some of them, only the ones that you can, of the ones that you can reach, I'd say you can find 2 of them with IDs. And let me grab the.
Let me go grab the victim list.
Okay.
How much calculation?
One of them is Robert. The other one is Anna.
Like the actors?
Let me see.
Timeline doesn't work out.
Where's my list of the? There it is. Play actors. No, none of the actors is named Robert or Anna. Yeah, there's Robert Paulson and Anna Williams.
I'm assuming unremarkable and not.
As far as you can tell,
Okay.
not anyone of note that you know of.
Mm-hmm.
If the IDs have addresses, are these people from Indianapolis or from somewhere else?
They do have addresses from Indianapolis.
Okay. We should carry on moving. The candlelight keeps going further away.
Okay. Okay.
Are you guys trying the other doors? Or going upstairs?
I'd like to know what is in the house, ideally.
Yeah.
But if
Okay.
this is time sensitive, I'm not opposed to going upstairs.
I'd rather not leave stuff down here behind us if we're going upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Good, we're in agreement then. Let's open another door. Next one that's closest.
Alright, door to the left, number 2. Whoever attempts to open this door, it is the first door that you find, well, second door that you find that is locked.
So the door is locked. Can we break it? Or it's gonna make too much sound.
It's definitely gonna be a lot of sound to break the door.
Have a look, see what I can do with this.
Is
And
there
he takes
key somewhere?
out his little kind of lockpick stuff and tries to locksmith the door, see if he can open it.
Alright, give me a lock.
Is it a key? I assume it's a key lock, is it?
Yeah.
Damn, man. John has a lot of secrets.
Got the skills, bro.
Not the dice roll, so let's see what happens.
Whoa.
Oh.
I'll use 4 points of luck to open the door.
Very nice.
What do you do? You click on the spider.
Yep, scroll down. Spend 4 luck.
Spend 4 luck to pass, got it.
Okay, you work with the tumblers for a bit. It takes you a minute, and at one point you feel like the lockpick might snap, and it's at that point that you hear the... And then you turn, and the door opens with a slight creak.
Just push it open, just a crack and look through into the inside.
There are some stairways They go down,
Oh, please.
Oh.
and at the very bottom of the stairways, you do see a light.
Is it like a candle light again, or is it like artificial light?
Uh, it doesn't seem like a candlelight, at the very least.
Oh my god, it's another smile light. Uh.
Elsie doesn't seem to be happy about that.
Yeah, because now I don't know if after the last door if we go upstairs or downstairs.
Maybe we should split up.
Jay made disapproval sound. Absolutely, we should split up.
So this door is locked. Is there a key on the other side of it? Like, is it locked
there's
from
not.
the inside?
It was locked, but the key was not on the other side. You assume whoever locked it took the key with them.
Using his knowledge of how this lock is, given he's just picked it, could he lock it again?
You may give it a shot, yes.
That's you.
This.
We've got one more.
And is there, other than the light, is there any sound or any sign of anything happening down there?
Give me a listen check.
Can I see if the light is similar to the light from that Caleb emitted? Since it's not candlelight? Bruh.
Give me a spot hidden. You don't hear anything in particular. And it's difficult to tell. It could and it could not be.
It's the worst answer.
It's right in that line where the way that you saw the other light, nothing seems to compare from the dread that the other light filled you with. So seeing this one, you have a feeling like it isn't, but maybe it's because you're not seeing the source of it. So it's a very difficult thing to gauge on whether it is or it isn't.
Okay. That's fine. I say we open the last door and then half of us go up and the other half go down.
Okay, I see that.
Okay.
The stupidest thing we ever do.
So you're not gonna try and lock this door back up?
Which way does it open? Does it open kind of in towards
It
the center, or
opens-
does it?
Yeah, it opens inwards.
Okay.
Damn.
I'll stay here and watch this. You have a look in that room there, alright?
Okay.
And he's just gonna stay kind of around the door jam, not at the top of the stairs, but just watching and listening if there's any reaction from downstairs.
Alright. Opening the next door, this door just leads towards a, like a living room sort of place.
Okay. Is there any brochures in that living room? Any books? Anything? Pictures, cards.
I would say that in the table on the middle of the living room, there is a piece of paper. It seems to be turned upside down. So all that you see is the back of it. But you do see some color, filling through the paper. There's a bit of green, so you assume that the other side has something on it.
Can I go pick it up and turn it around?
Okay. As you turn it around, what you see is you see a map, and
Oh, is it like the map I saw in the other area?
yep, it is very similar. And to the top right of it, you see the symbol.
Of the same symbols that are on the bodies?
The same symbol that Elsie cut on her hand.
Oh.
And it is a map with a particular location. It's a much closer look at the like the surrounding areas than the other one was, and it gives a general idea of the angel mounds and where they are. And there's a specific pinpoint right in the middle where it seems like it's a gathering place, and on the very corner of the paper is a night that smiles will awaken.
Oh, guys, look. And I shuffle to them and I show the card.
Okay, but what does this mean?
I mean, that means that, I guess, I don't know, that I think they're gonna meet there, somewhere. I've been telling you guys it's a cult since the beginning and no one is listening to me.
Scroll.
Oh, that's not good.
Do you mean scroll?
She asked me how the fuck to zoom. You
I
scroll.
keep zooming out. It's not zooming in, it's just zooming forward away.
Just that's it.
I don't have scroll, bro. I'm on a laptop.
But you're a trackpad, what do you mean? You put 2 fingers on the thing and you go up and down. You know, like you do in certain situations.
There we go. Okay, man.
See, she
It
gets it
works
when you
straight
say it
away.
like
Thank you. Much appreciated. Okay, so it might be a cult. Stop looking laughing.
The actual on the paper there's also a date. The date is the 17th of August.
Date is again?
17th of August.
Oh, so it's today.
No, today's the 13th.
Oh, just that's what day it is.
Oh, you
now.
asked what day it is. You got cut at the very beginning. I thought you were asking for the date again.
Oh.
Today is the 13th.
It's today. 5 days until the night that
Okay,
smiles.
I think that means that we need to go there on the 17th or the 16th or whatever it was.
Go where, sorry?
The Angel
Like, we
Mound.
need to
The
go to
Angel
the
Mound.
cold thingy thing.
Okay.
You don't want to do some cold activities with me? I see how it is.
Oh. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. So downstairs, upstairs.
Where does everyone want to go? I think we need to make balanced teams of brain and strength. But John is like both at the same time, so it's not fair.
But Tony makes up for both with insane luck, so.
We need someone split down the middle to be shared evenly. A clean 50-50 down the middle.
Oh, you
we
know what
share
50-50s
both
are
of them.
because you're used to doing them. Who wants to put your
Camper.
person into people?
Me?
Question mark?
Question mark?
Seemed
Alright,
really
who's going
confident about that.
upstairs?
I don't know how should we make the teams, guys. John, I feel like John is the brain. John, how would you make the teams? Martin, my bad. I keep calling you John, but you're Martin now.
Martin.
To be honest, I don't much like the idea of splitting up. I think we might be better staying together, but if we're gonna split up, then I reckon
Is it time sensitive or not?
No, but I worry if we turn our back to one, the other might.
You don't know if it's time sensitive or not.
Yeah, but I'm
For
paranoid.
example, the one in... I think we should, is there like some kind of like a bell somewhere in the house that we can put near the door that is going downstairs? Because I feel like the people upstairs can escape easier than the people downstairs. So we should go upstairs if we stay as a group, put something like a bell noticeable near the door like you guys did for the outside doors, and then we know if they are escaping.
I'd say move the locked doors, saucepans in front of the basement's door. Because it's highly unlikely that someone will go through the locked door, but I worry
and they
about
said
what's
that,
down.
like, yeah, and they said that there's no way, like, no windows or no ways of entry to the basement from the outside. So this is, like, the only point of entry to the basement.
And we know that there's a candlelight moving upstairs.
So why don't I just see if I can lock this one again, and then
Will you
put
be
some up
able to
against it.
unlock it? If you lock it.
He pats the crowbar in his pocket. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can unlock it if we have to.
Okay.
Wait till you know, I know I fucked up my stuff earlier, but it was a fluke, okay?
Alright, do you want to lock it?
He'll try and lock it, yeah, with the lockpicks again.
Alright, roll it. Locksmith.
Does he get any kind of advantage because he figured this lock out already?
You get advantage, yes.
Oh, he doesn't need it.
Yeah, roll again. Let's see how well you do it.
That's good, my boy. Don't roll too well. We don't want to be stuck out of here.
You manage to lock it with nary but a sound, and you feel relatively confident in your abilities.
And then just, yeah, as Carla said, move the hands over from the front door to this one, so if anyone opens it from inside, they should make some kind of noise.
Very good. Alright. Pans and pots removed.
Just the
No.
friendly ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you're all moving upstairs.
And he's got his gun drawn at this point. I mean, we're in a house with a whole stack of dead bodies. There's no way anyone innocent is in this place.
I'm not throwing my gun out until we go downstairs. I'm keeping the flashlight in hand. Still off.
Alright. Each one of you makes your way up the stairs slowly. You see that candlelight that was moving further away is now ducked itself into the first door as all the five of you, get upstairs.
No.
Where are you
The
going?
fucking candle, like when we say candlelight, do
doors?
we know where the candlelight is coming from? Like, do we see it, the candle, or
The-
just the
We've been
candlelight?
seeing
The
it.
door itself is ajar and the light is flickering, so it's definitely not a lamplight, not a bulb. So you know that it's some form of flame.
Okay. Avoiding that, preferably. How many doors are up here?
There's about 3, but they're all past the door with the flickering light.
So 4 included?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can John give me the crowbar? So I'm still in the front with, like, defense stuff.
We know that the flame is consistently moving. We might not be able to avoid it and save that room for last because it might move towards us and we don't know what it is. So how do you want to do this?
I think we need to go in. I don't think we can sneak it either. Unless someone is like sneaky enough to like peek inside the door without being noticed.
I'd like to get as much information as we can from all the other rooms, but I agree I'd rather surprise it than it surprise us.
I mean, we once again we can split up. Some people go explore the other doors, and like at least 2 people.
Just
take
because
care of
there
this
isn't
one.
a light doesn't mean there isn't something.
That's true.
Okay. So,
I think someone should at least peek in before we do anything, or at least
The
try.
door is ajar.
Yeah.
I have the most sand still. I'll take a little peek through the open door. And
what
I
are the
have the
rest
best sneak too, so no getting caught, bro. I swear.
What is the rest of you doing? Martin.
You guys should start looking for the other rooms.
You sure?
Yeah,
I think we should at least wait until you're done peeking in. No.
One of you wait outside the door of whichever room you go in. The other 2 go looking for shit, and I will join you as soon as I look.
Alright, is that definite?
It's a good plan.
I need a confirmation, guys.
Martin's gonna stay with Elsie. She said someone should stay, so
Okay.
Okay.
he's gonna stay.
Tony, what are you doing?
You two. Start opening
I don't know,
the door.
did we
I guess
lose
we go to
Tony
the
again?
other door, the
Yeah.
closest one.
Yeah, the closest one. Go look inside.
Hey, come on, Tony, my buddy, huh?
Did we
You're a
lose
little
again?
gun, huh?
I think we lost Ruby again.
No, poor
No.
buddy. No, buddy.
Let me see if I can. I called him last time, and he came back.
Dun, 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 dun. There he is.
I'm.
There we go.
Oh, wait.
Let's go.
Come back.
I just need to call him, and he returns. Tony,
Was-
have you been able to hear at the very least?
I mean, yeah. I mean, we were exploring around. There's been movement around. There's been
All right.
movement upstairs. We've been exploring around. I was speaking. Was nothing going? Oh my god.
Oh fuck. We haven't heard you this entire time.
Yeah, last time we heard
God
you
damn it.
was like downstairs, I think.
Zen.
Well, you're going upstairs now. What are you doing?
We're going to explore together, Tony.
Right, we're all exploring upstairs.
Yeah. But there's a door with like the light in it, so Martin and Elsie are gonna go there, sneak in, and then we're going to go to the
Oh,
next
I
one.
ain't going inside. I'm just looking.
Yeah,
Alright.
just outside.
I need everyone to make me another stealth check.
No,
And
don't let me keep my phone.
Elsie, you
Stealth.
give me a
Stop.
spot
Oh
hidden.
my God.
roll.
How much moolah
nice.
to keep my 4?
It's not gonna happen.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yes.
It's gotta be a
Oh,
different check.
19, Tony!
Oh, buddy.
Oh, that was so close. Very bad stealth.
I can spend 3 luck, can I, to pass that luck check, stealth check?
Look, Tony's a big lad.
You can spend.
Bigger than you.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, spot hidden.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck you. I had a
Maybe I
4 that should last forever.
It shouldn't.
Maybe I should be. I feel like I have the highest stealth.
It's fine.
For
It's
some
too late
reason.
now. I have the highest luck or the highest sense, so I have both. We need me to look through the door.
There
Yeah,
it is.
suck on my 6. Yeah, you know. Fuck you. I get it for 1.
You manage to look through the door, and you catch a glimpse of what is a hunched figure sitting on a chair, very comfortable looking chair, and she seems to be reading a book with a candlelight on the side table. And as you see this individual, this old lady, Martin peeks behind and you recognize the old lady. You accidentally trip into the room, bursting the door open. It smacks against the wall behind it, and she looks at you.
Oops.
And it's around this moment that you all hear the sound of pots and pans fucking getting thrown all over the place. The sound of
Me
the
run
back
down.
door and the front door getting burst open.
Oh
And
shit,
both
guys.
Carla and Tony,
Tony's
you
on the run!
instantly look, and they look at you. They go, "There he is!" And you recognize the mobsters that have.
Oh.
Oh, they're here for Tony? Are you for real right now?
I've been rolling for them to track you down this whole time.
Oh, dude, they're here for Tony? Fuck you, Tony.
They point at you. And that is where we're gonna leave tonight's session.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. I have the high ground.
On the high ground with my double barrel handgun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can take 2 lives.
But just imagine if they start coming up the stairs, I can drop kick down the stairs.
Yeah,
I
I
love-
mean, that's fucking awesome. I'd love to do
I would leave
especially
that.
with
I
your
would
reference in
leave.
it.
I'd leave Carla for that one. I'm not gonna lie.
No, but
Dude, my kick is at 80. Let me kick. Let me do the headbutting too. I have also 80 on my headbutt, guys. I've been saving that one.
But picture the reference that for Tony just going leaping down the stairs and drop kicking a bitch.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Maybe the last session.
That's like, I don't even have to drop kick. I can just spread eagle down the stairs directly towards them. I don't have to roll for that shit. What are they gonna do? Dodge the giant flying man coming down the stairs?
Maybe they can shoot at you. Maybe they have guns, Tony. I don't know.
They're gonna have to fast reactions to put out their guns when I'm coming at them at Mark 20.
Wait, it said Mark 20. I thought it was pronounced March 20 this entire time.
Oh, sorry. The old lady, is she like doing anything? Cause I'm just looking at her. I'm making direct eye contact.
She was reading a book. She's been interrupted. She saw you, and you see a smile creep up in her face.
No, a disproportionate one.
Not yet, as there's not been enough time. There's been a lot of shit happening all at once.
There's a
Okay.
part of me that really wants it to just be, oh no, it's a completely normal spell. It's just a random woman. It's no one's. It's just a random woman. You are now
Yeah,
going
not
insane.
not in this house with fucking 20-something bodies and a moldy ass kitchen.
They were outside just waiting for any sign of sound from the inside for confirmation, and the fumble of 2 stealth checks is what.
At least I passed mine.
I had, but Mister, you can't keep your 4. Fucking.
You can't keep your fucking checks. You gotta keep making checks if different fucking obstacles come along the way.
What
You will.
obstacles? Stairs, bro? No.
The old lady.
The old lady.
You tried to peek in with the old lady.
You're just, yeah.
Get fucked. Okay. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is.
At this point, bro, Tony, they're after you, bro. Go say hi. I don't know.
I don't know if high is the correct option after
No,
how the
like
last
bring
one
them
went.
tea, like your Snickers. Maybe they're just hungry.
Yeah, invite them into the kitchen.
Maybe they're
I'll-
just like
I'll-
me,
I'll
for
get-
real, for real.
I'll hit them where they're trying to catch me riding dirty.
Hey, there are windows that you can leap off of. There's all
Yeah, but there's
sorts
still
of ways
so
to
much
escape.
stuff to investigate in the house. What do you mean?
I can even pull a
Oh.
Moon Knight. All I have to do is make it to the kitchen. I can start going random bullshit. Go. Pots and pans,
there's
knives,
no
plates,
way, not
who
before we
cares?
go into the basement. That was a light, man.
I'm of course such a ruckus. If there's a monster down there, it's gonna know I'm there.
The monster knows we're here, man. Fucking all the pots and pans and shit.
Very good.
So imagine sitting outside waiting for confirmation that one fucking guy is gonna show up at one random house. They're like, come on, I know he's gonna show up at this house. I know he is. What do you mean you know? I know. I got a hunch.
No, because Kala saw cars like around the street before, so it was probably them like already like following us from the beginning.
They saw the car. They're like, that's the car where they shot Jimmy.
Yeah.
They recognized the shot out back window.
Weren't we in Elsie's car? Oh, you guys followed us? I don't remember.
We took
No, we
both
took both
cars
cars.
you specifically
Martin's car.
asked.
Yep.
Oh, dude, we should have taken your car.
Yeah, well.
Oh, Tony, why you guys didn't think of that? Oh, maybe not our car because there's a tail on
I
us.
mean, hey, there's the same reason why we didn't think of it, because when a plot is over, we assume it doesn't exist anymore, but those monsters do. They exist.
Oh,
I
fuck.
was thinking that like we could all just get into one car, but then there was just discussions about bringing others. I was like, okay, like what's the harm? Like more escape vehicles. If one escape vehicle spontaneously combusts, we have another.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Well,
for those
how many people-
reasons, it's good.
Those were not the reasons.
Oh wait, fuck them mobsters. There's no way they haven't slashed both of our tires.
Oh, they could. Yeah, they probably.
Yeah, we're
No,
so
maybe
screwed.
don't say that. Maybe Jay didn't even think of that.
And listen, it's
Maybe
fine.
you just
They're
gave him
mobsters.
ideas.
If they're mobsters, that means they've got Tommy guns. If they've got Tommy guns, that means we've got Tommy guns.
That works.
That works. Don't mind that the exact name of pistol was already described and said and confirmed. We have Tommy guns now.
Look, maybe in maybe in inventory slot 2, you know?
Your cars may have slashed tires, but theirs haven't.
Ooh.
Yeah.
A little thievery, because why not? We've already blown up a lab.
I mean, at this
Oh,
point,
no,
we're
that's-
just a badass group of people. I just don't know.
That's how we could gain the upper hand. Just say, don't make a move, or we'll blow up this place too. Yeah, you think we didn't know? We've laced every single fucking corner with gasoline.
We could
Well, we'll
lie
see how
our
you deal with
ass
this.
out of this.
Well, there are many ways to get out of this.
You know,
See how this goes.
I know they already saw Tony though. Shit, I was like, we can hide him.
Yeah, but we didn't close the door to where all those bodies were, so if anything, we've got like, what the fuck, leverage, and that's pretty good.
Yeah, the basement opened at the same time as them, so that means they're gonna meet with whatever was in the basement.
Yeah. Hopefully we can sick grandma on them as well.
We can throw Grandma down the stairs.
Yeah. There you go!
Grandma can be riding dirty.
Grandma, I made you din-dins!
Well, I can't wait to see how you guys ruin this for me. I finally managed
The
to
last session
get you guys
again.
off guard. Feels good.
Fun. This was fun session.
This was a great session.
It started well, ended well.
Okay. Thank you guys for joining. I'm assuming stream is going kaput. Hi, stream. Thank you guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye, stream. Have a good evening, morning, afternoon.
Let's go. Bye-bye.